let's do unboxing. Hello, hello.
Yo, yo, yo.
Hi.
What's goody? Hello, hello. How's everybody doing?
What's that? CT's like Sasuke hair.
I know, I have like
What
this.
is this?
I don't know. I like woke up this morning. I'm just like, oh, that's just the way my hair is today, I guess. What's up, Tino?
Hello,
What's up,
guys.
ASOS? What's up, Tisco? What's up, CPM? Hello,
Sorry we haven't
hello.
been online as much. We're finally getting some time for ourselves.
It's been busy, you know. We've been like running around doing a bunch of like personal stuff, get over the hump. But you know, we've really enjoyed our time being able to spend time with some of like our good friends we haven't seen in a while. And so it was kind of like a much needed rest for us too.
Yeah.
We were like really pushing super hard to get all this stuff in.
Like it was back to back to back because we had to do the Keems event and then we had to do
Getting ready for the
our
next
taxes,
break,
our other
bunny
stuff,
break.
the bunny break.
We had so many things to do to make sure like stream runs properly and like also give you guys like the best possible experience. And so
I feel like because we wanted to give them the best experience, we've just been all over the place.
Yeah.
And not really consistent. Like you guys don't really know what time we're gonna be on, what we're gonna be doing, and whatever. But we still appreciate you being here.
Yeah, we've been trying really hard to just like put together like the best possible stuff. Like we know that part of the goal of our stream is to like grow and elevate, and like to grow and elevate, there's also going to be like moments where it's not going to be as like stable in terms of like as consistent. So we're trying to like find like the right balance of like consistency with also like having like goated events. And so that's sort of like what we've been like.
That's the thing though. We're like nighttime people and all the things that happen in the daytime.
Mm-hmm.
So it sucks.
Yeah. But you know, I hope you guys have enjoyed all the streams we've done recently. We've worked really hard to get like really awesome guests on that like everyone it seems like everyone really loved it too. Like I know like the stream we did with Daniel, everyone's gonna really love that one as well. I wish we could do that later, but Daniel,
hi,
what's up, Elsie? Daniel's wife came in later and we want to make sure we spend quality time with her because she's also our good friend. And so we need to like kind of like make sure like we not only just work around our schedule, but also like their schedule as well.
Yeah.
So
that's the hardest part. The hardest part is like not our schedule, but it's everyone else's schedule because people work in different ways. Did you know that?
I know, right? Surprise, surprise. So, but yeah, we wanted to basically spend today kind of like recapping sort of like the last like couple days. So not a couple days, like the last like week or two. Kind of everything that's been going on. It's been a lot of stuff happening, like all really good things, all very positive. So like we really enjoyed, you know, doing all that stuff. But I think for you guys should kind of know like what's on the docket, what we went over, and then kind of like our Collecticon experiences.
Hi,
what's up, Timmerman? Hello, hello.
Happy Friday to you too.
Happy Friday, happy Friday. So yeah, just kind of going over like our experience at Collecticon, what you saw, what I saw, and then we'll kind of go over into like what to expect for like the weeks going forward, as well as also some haul stuff we got for you guys. We got some awesome giveaways that was given out courtesy of Detroit when we were in Collecticon, which I'll go over in a little bit later. And we also got some cool pickups that I didn't get to show on stream then because we're working on a private deal. But we actually have a lot of stuff for the stream now that I think you guys will really enjoy too. It's some really high quality stuff that I think that you guys probably want to rip at some point. So yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So there's definitely a lot going on. Really excited about it. I wish we could have gotten more, but you know, duty calls.
Mm-hmm.
Some heat incoming, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Do you want to talk about though, like what you learned at Collecticon Chicago or what you saw?
Collecticon Chicago.
Big
Well,
takeaways.
one of the biggest one was always look if there's Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
That one was a really big one. But also, this is a personal thing. But like we said that we would be there a certain amount of time, and we weren't able to make it. And there were, of course, a lot of other things. But I was really upset that we got to Collecticon really late on the first day. I think if we go to Collecticon, we should be there like at 9 a.m. sharp. Like that's what we should be doing. But we got there at 2 p.m., which was the busiest time. And hence, just like we lost hours and hours of being able to do things. And no matter what, I think I should have just like pushed everyone, like people who we were staying with, that we were when we were staying with Daniel, and then when we were and then also like CT, like we were just kind of like, because we were hanging out the night before, we just like wanted to get some sleep and some rest, and I think that really hindered it. So next time we'll be more on time with that kind of stuff. And then another thing is definitely ask around about like regarding Wi-Fi's and stuff, because holy shit, that really saved our lives. It was really bad. It was actually so bad. Like I was trying to text you, like message you guys on Discord that, hey, sorry, we're effed, like, or whatever. I couldn't even open Discord. Like that's how bad the situation in the Chicago Convention Center it was. Like that's how bad it was.
Yeah.
So, um, in the future when we do IRL things, I think those are some of the things that we need to think about for sure. In terms of like pickups, friends, and whatever, like it was awesome talking to like different people and picking things up for different people as well. I think the best part I think was being able to talk to different vendors and collectors. That was like a really awesome part for me, and then being able to show you guys like when big deals happen, such as when you guys saw that Daniel Diza, Nostalgic Diza bought that Emerald game, and he was able to explain to you why that was such an awesome pickup, and also how a deal actually happens, like a big deal like that happens in Collecticon as well, or any other cons. So that one was like really awesome too.
What's up, Chibi?
Hi, Chibi.
Are you guys going to the LA Card Show tomorrow? Also, hello.
Probably
Not. We needed to kind of like just like unwind a little bit, like post Collecticon, and really just like kind of just like refocus kind of like what our plans are, because there's so many things going on. We could entertain it, but like probably not, because we're actually meeting up with a friend tomorrow too to kind of catch up. We're actually working on some future projects as well with this individual that we're meeting up with. So we're cooking behind the scenes too. So we're trying to do everything to kind of like do future events, as well as also like prepare for the now. So as much as we'd love to go to LA Card Show, I don't think we'll be able to go, unfortunately. So yeah, we're we're cooking on some like future things. And one of the things that Aaron and I talked about a lot is, again, like having like more goated experiences. And so we're trying to really push ourselves to like really work hard and network with everyone possible to create like these like memorable moments for you guys for stream. And so that's one of the things that like we've been very careful about recently, is like how do we curate the right cast of people for different types of breaks, different types of like upcoming releases. And that's sort of some of the things that we're actually cooking up right now behind the scenes. So
But I personally think that it's cool to bring all these people, but I think that there needs to be a little bit more structure in the way that we introduce things, because I feel like every single time we introduce someone into our stream, we aren't doing a really good job, and it's just like bouncing around everywhere, and it doesn't feel very cohesive to me. I think the best one was probably Nostalgic Adiza's, because his stuff was just like really cool. But when we're doing rippings with people, I think having a more like structured way of opening and a more engaging way of like, hey, like if you want to get to know this person, more like a podcast style. So maybe like in the future we can take in some questions that you want to ask like our future people that we bring in. But the like it's kind of like what we want to do is kind of like Hot Ones but with like Pokemon stuff, you know. So being able to do like a podcasting and really getting to know the people that we are bringing on, because they are awesome people,
Mhm.
and I feel like we're just not doing them justice.
We're not showcasing like what they're like known for and like how they got there. And so one of the things um that like we really wanted to do was kind of go more into like the lore of like how they got there in the first place, like what kind of steps they took to kind of get there, because I know a lot of people are really interested in people's journey. And so it's been kind of hard to do that because like we've in other past events we've had so many different guests coming in, and it's also such a limited time that we haven't had enough proper kind of like onboarding to kind of show you like their entire backstory. And so things like that, you know, also like Chibi says, like maybe some chat inspired questions before they
Yeah,
come. Like
we definitely want to do that. I think the thing is like a lot of the times when we do things, it feels very last minute and we're not really introducing people, and giving you guys time to really take
let it
that
simmer.
in. Yeah, let
you
it
know?
simmer.
Yeah.
So we want to start like, you know, having like questions or something submitted so that we can actually like put it together and have a little more cohesive kind of podcast looking thing.
What's up, Angel?
Pokecast. It wouldn't really be a Pokecast. It's just more of like kind of. It could also be Wise. It could be anything, and we're just like talking about like their journey and like our friendship or just like everything in general.
Yeah, we're trying to find the right
Thank you for the
balance.
lurk.
We're trying to find
Ooh,
the right
good luck with the
balance.
practice.
Ooh, very nice, Chibi. We're trying to find the right balance essentially of like being able to like talk to them about kind of like what they're up to, what they're doing, as well as how they got there, and also having the entertainment on top of it. So a lot of our focus has been like purely on the entertainment focus side, where it's just like trying to make sure you guys are having a great time like nonstop, and like it's chaotic, it's fun, you know, a lot of things are going on. But we definitely want to provide a little bit more structure kind of like going forward, just so that people can like really like delve into it and really understand kind of like, you know, how cool some of these people are and like what they've been able to accomplish and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
we want to do a little bit more of that like marinating process before we just go into straight up just like degen ripping.
Yeah.
And like
and
we,
True Man, I agree. Exactly what I was thinking.
yes, 100%.
I am so happy with your Pokemon. Nice. Yeah, it was the Wooloo, right? That was a really good
Yeah,
card.
Angel hit big on the Wooloo.
Yeah.
So one pack.
That was
One pack match is
crazy.
crazy.
So yeah, like that was just like one of the things that we had in terms of that. And I know that you guys really enjoyed Deeza's collection. I actually think it's one of the most amazing collections that we've been able to see. He has like little knickknacks of everything from like little tiny things to like the biggest like stuff like the sheet that you guys saw,
Mhm.
which is awesome. And it was also a really good surprise to see that you guys knew about this. If some of you guys knew about this sheet, and you guys were so surprised to see that it was him who had the sheet.
Mhm.
So yay.
Yeah, he has a whole like slew of stuff that he didn't even show yet either. He actually told me after the stream that he's like, I wish I wasn't on that call. I'd have to go on the call because I wanted to show a lot of other like really cool things that he
Yeah,
had. You know,
we
in
tried to wait
store.
as long as we could, but
Yeah.
it just got really long. So I
Yeah, didn't want to push him like
the live podcast segments would make cool YouTube videos later. Yeah, I agree.
that.
That's what we think as well, and we want to definitely bring that in.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So it's like a lot of things, and then like we also had like
Thank you.
we also had a big debrief too in terms of like where we want our content to go. And so we talked a lot about like refining and kind of like retuning sort of like what our goals for with the stream. And I think we're gonna go back towards like moving a lot of or doing a lot of like reels and stuff like that on Instagram, because we know that you guys enjoy that. But not only just having again like really funny and entertaining ones, but also like going back to some of our roots, which is like the educational content. A lot of people that we talked to when we're actually at Chicago Collecticon was that they actually told us like we kind of miss like some of those really super high end Grail sales and like talking about like the history behind like why these items were. And it kind of like brought a tear to my eye a little bit too, because one of the people said they started actually doing high end because of the reels they watched from us. And so it kind of like brought me back into like kind of like where I first started and be like, I think we should still do a lot of that stuff because you guys like really enjoyed that. And so we'll probably be doing more of that and kind of highlighting some of the really cool pieces that we've kind of either sold or helped like, you know, clients find over time and really go back into like where we first kind of started. Thank you, Tezu.
For 2 months.
Oh snap! What's up? What's up,
Let's
Mango?
go. Wait, I'm from Coachella.
Coachella.
Good luck in Coachella.
Good luck at Coachella.
Have the best time.
Hope you enjoy your XG. Hey, we appreciate it. We appreciate it.
We'll say this. Have fun at Coachella.
He's waiting for Lisa right now.
Say hi to Lisa,
And XG.
Jenny, and
XG.
XG for us.
Yeah. But we were basically saying that like we wanted to also do a lot more of those kinds of videos again because a lot of people really they were really inspired by that, and so it kind of brought me a lot of happiness knowing that like we help inspire people like that. And so we'll definitely go into like that realm again and start to produce like more content regarding that as well.
Yeah.
So
I think one of our biggest thing is that like we love to educate people about like the collectibles world and everything, and we want to start like creating content that kind of follows along with that goal as well. So that's one of like the biggest things that we will be probably doing.
Yeah.
But of course just like enjoying ourselves as well.
But at the same time, we also wanted to like make sure like the stream was as steady as possible and like was like constantly like you guys are being fed like high quality stuff, high quality entertaining streams. And so to do that, we had to kind of like sacrifice a little bit somewhere else to make that happen. And so now that we kind of have like the how would you put it? We kind of know like sort of like the formula for everything now. It's much easier to execute now that we know this
Do we?
stuff. I think I do. I don't know about you.
I don't think he does.
I think I know.
I think CT always overestimates himself, which is like, and me, I always underestimate myself. So we like always meet in the middle, and we're just like,
Yeah, I think I have the formula now.
I don't think so, but
Tina says
okay.
that's perfect. The over and the under. Reality. Hope you guys had a good trip for Chirac Collecticon.
Chirac.
The amount of people that said Chirac was crazy too.
I love Chicago, guys. Like, you guys don't understand. I love Chicago. Like, it actually made me like when Daniel was driving through Chicago and he was just like cruising, right? And it's the city. I'm a city girl through and through. I came from Hong Kong, New York, like Korea, and I cannot believe that I am in Orange County out of all places in my life. So like I actually after the trip I actually said to CT, I was like, I don't think I want to live in like the suburbs anymore. Like I really, really want to move to like the city because I can't. Like, these people are crazy.
Yeah, it's like she wants to move to the city, but also we still have to be in proximity to like the collectible areas.
Yeah, well, that's
And
fine.
so-
I'm not telling us to move to somewhere crazy.
Yeah, and so we're kind of figuring that out in terms of like what makes the most sense.
Also, guys, look at this.
For those of us with the bean.
This is
before we
us
start
at the
twerking.
bean. No, this was after you twerked.
Oh, after the twerking.
Yeah,
right
this was like
after.
from my camera, so it's not. Yeah, and my camera's very old, and you guys saw that my camera was broken. Ugh, so sad. So sad. Right there. Look, it's us on the bean.
The bean.
Daniel and
with his
CT.
with his pregnant pose.
Yeah. Yeah, my setting was all off. I wanted to see the seagull, the kids, to be very frank. Oh yeah, see, like my lighting was all off. Oh, this one made me so sad. I love the bird, but I couldn't focus on the bird fast enough because I don't do autofocus, I do manual. So it like just fucking slowed down. But look at how pretty. This is where Diza took us.
Yeah. So this is where we're doing the IRL tour at the Navy Pier.
I
We're just,
wanted
like,
to take
walking
more
down.
photos. Diza. Tiza. Yeah, that was it. The pictures are so crisp.
Crisp.
It's
Crispy,
okay. It's
crispy.
okay. It's okay. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, it was like it was definitely interesting too, even from like a state of the market perspective in Chicago, because I will say there has been a massive shift in where what people are buying right now too. So when it comes to what's up, ASOS, when it comes to the buying aspect, I will say the vintage market is stupid hot right now. We've heard of some historic sales that have hit record highs that has never been hit before, and I was actually shocked with how crazy some of the sales are.
Should we go through some of them?
So one of the sales actually was we can pull it up. Type in the Gold Star Latias.
Where?
Just go into like eBay and go to and then type in like Gold Star Latias. So what was really hot? Latisa.
Latisa.
PSA 10.
Oh shit, we don't have our stream deck.
Oh, we don't have the stream deck right now.
I don't know where it is. I have to find it.
Oh, so type in PSA 10 too. PSA 10 at the end. So one of the biggest sales actually of the entire con was the Gold Star Latias PSA 10. And crazy enough, no,
Japanese.
not listing. It's just
What?
no, that's not the right one. That's just the world champ one. It's completely.
Oh shit, that scared the shit out of me. I was like, oh,
Just
no.
go to the listed. No, don't go to sold. Go to the listed. No, just get rid of sold listed.
Can you calm down?
Why are you getting mad? Just tell me what to do.
Fine.
What are you doing? It's
Ew.
easy. It's stupid.
You're annoying.
So one of the crazy parts was that this card you guys see right here, it broke a record and it actually sold for $50,000. It was
TT Dino.
so the listed price is 70K, but like this is a different copy, so don't look at the exact copy. But this card sold for 50K, and the craziest part was that 50K was actually in the form of like extremely liquid trade that, funny enough, ended up manifesting into about like 60K in actual pure cash. So that trade was like a bunch of Gold Star PSA 9s. It was like Gold Star Ray PSA 9, Gold Star Torchic PSA 9, all these crazy cards that were like.
Tell them how much a PSA 9 a PSA 9 Ray goes for.
PSA 9 Gold Star Ray is easily over $10,000 right now. It's probably in the realm of like 15K right now. I don't know the exact number because it's kind of been spiking it pretty high too. But like PSA 9 Gold Star Ray is probably in the range of 15K. It was always below sub 10K for the longest time. But now it is pierced above that range. And so the biggest takeaway first is that gold stars at that con, or just in general right now in the market, extremely hot. And what I mean by like every gold star is just popping off, I also found out something kind of interesting too, because I was trying to figure out what the current value of a gold star Ray is right now in a PSA 10, because originally they were selling on average between 40 to 45K. That was basically market even like 3 to 6 months ago. And that was consistently, that was what was being offered. It was around 40 to 45K, nothing higher. But what ended up being super crazy was that when I was talking to some of the people who were actually trying to buy some of like the super sought after gold stars, the current highest offer now on a PSA 10 Gold Star Ray. So if you go to Gold Star Ray PSA 10, the current highest offer right now for a Gold Star Ray is actually $65,000, and the person who was offered that still said no. So it shows you like how crazy.
Oh, that's
a 9. It's a 9. Go sort by highest price. Highest first. So right now the lowest listing is like 80 grand for a Gold Star Ray in PSA 10. But at the show, the current highest offer right now that's from a legit individual was $65,000. So it kind of shows you like where the market's kind of been moving. And it's interesting because the market first started when it really popped off was obviously with modern, right? So the modern market was going nuts. Everything was pumping. Everything was like going crazy. A lot of that now has kind of like simmered down quite a bit. In fact, it's actually corrected a lot in the last like basically month or two. And now a lot of the action has kind of moved in towards the vintage market. And so vintage has been laser hot. And the other incredible part too was that there was a legendary collection Charizard with Charmander and Charmeleon all in PSA 10. And these are the reverse hollow foil ones. So you guys can see it in a second. That one also sold for a record price. I can't
Man, I'm
exactly.
not a huge fan of this.
I can't exactly tell the exact price on that
Money
one.
rotation.
Yeah.
That's number 32.
I can't say the exact price for that one because it's a private deal. I didn't really want me to say, but in
Vintage
terms of
Terrans.
in terms of the legendary collection Zard, it was the Zard,
Damn.
Charmander, and Charmeleon.
Ken Sugimori.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, it won't sell for that, but
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
it's Ken Sugimori.
but it's really moved towards like the vintage market. And so what's been popping off really hard was a lot of the legendary collection stuff, a lot of the vintage gold stars have been doing really well. And then it's actually even trickled into the trophy market recently too. So there's been some historic trophy sales actually in alt as well. Regarding both, like actually there was a huge Yu-Gi-Oh sale, and there's also a huge Pokemon sale for the first place Pika. So I will say right now, this market,
Hasn't died down yet.
it has not died down. In fact, it's actually grown because I've been
But in a different
in a different way. I've actually been asking a lot of my friends that know more information about who the buyers are and like who the people that are entering the market. It is not just like one person or like a group of people that are just like buying whatever they want, like left and right. It is all different types of people coming together into the Pokemon market right
Guys, you know when we were in Chicago Collecticon, and I kept saying CT keeps fucking walking away and gossiping. This is the type of shit that he's doing. He's just gossiping.
now. I'm getting information.
He's gossiping.
This is critical information so that we know how to play the market properly, right?
He's just gossiping.
I mean, the crypto politicians are getting into Pokemon.
Imagine buying all this stuff 10 years back and sitting on it. They're like, some of these people have been keeping this over 15 years.
Yeah. So
But yeah.
a lot of these people that have been like, a lot of people that have been selling lately are the ones that have had their stuff for a very long time and are finally like willing to let it go. And the people who are buying come from very different backgrounds. And when I mean by very different backgrounds, it's not just like one group of people where it's like, oh, only like, you know, venture capitalists or only like politicians or only like, you know, internet celebrities. Like it is a very wide mix. And I've heard, you know, as large as like people from like the sports realm coming in. What's up, Disco? The sports realm is coming in. You have also like a lot of like people coming from the finance realm that are also looking at it because the stock market and crypto has kind of been like pretty bare bones. And so a lot of them are coming in. You have a lot of like internet celebrities that are buying too now. I won't name any names, but like a lot of internet celebrities that are buying it. And there's also tons of other types of people that have been like involved with like the vintage space. And like, it's been really crazy just to see like all these people coming together. And so what does that really say about the market? One, it's still razor hot and there's a lot of action going on. Two, I don't know if it'll continue. I think right now it's definitely getting up there, but will the progression keep on going? I have no clue. I said before in the past, I was like, oh, of course it'll slow down, but like I've been wrong so many times. But it's really just crazy to see just what was happening at that Chicago Collecticon because there's a lot of moves being made all across the board. So I was trying to get as much information as possible.
Gossiping, aka gossiping.
Well, it's not gossiping.
Gossiping.
It's industry knowledge. It's industry knowledge. And then also being able to sell items too. So like, I was able to sell a bunch of stuff so we can actually make room for some of the cool items that we can actually show you guys today. And we did make a pretty big purchase. A lot of things in there that I think you guys would enjoy seeing. And so we actually have some of them and on display. Bam! Well, this is Aaron's thing, but
This is the gift from Daniel. This is the photocopy of Sid's room, facing north, which
But
is cool.
bam. So we bought a bunch of
Jenny?
Jenny. We bought a bunch of very unique items, all ranging kind of like in that like mid era. And so we bought a bunch of Sun and Moon stuff from Unbroken Bonds to Unified Minds, Team Up, Cosmic Eclipse. We even threw it all the way back for you guys for the gym challenge, Japanese gym challenge, which also has a guaranteed holo in it, by the way. So all the old
Holy the pack.
all the old packs all have guaranteed holos in here, so you could pull a pretty big banger here. You know, Blaine's Charizard, you never know. We have that, and then also we got 2 art sets of Generations. So we got the Blastoise line, the Charizard line, the Pikachu line, and the Venusaur line. But not only that, we also have a Hidden Fates Charizard tin. So we got this coming in as well. Already amazing kind of purchase to start, but wait, there's more. Let me go get it real quick.
He's just like, thanks for checking out the shop. Also, yeah, you guys can also pre-order the Nikkei boxes. Unfortunately, ours is coming a little late. We were actually going to stream it today, but it hasn't arrived yet, unfortunately. So, boo.
It'll be on Tuesday. So we also got these old. We got these old Costco Evolving Skies 2 packs.
We just say we have 2.
Yeah, so we got 2 of
One
these.
hell of an order, yeah.
Yeah. So we went all out for this. We wanted to make sure that like
I went in on a PND for Glory of TR. What's that mean?
Team Rocket.
Oh, Team Rocket. Oh.
Yeah, and we're also looking into Team Rocket right now. And the big thing with Team Rocket is that I didn't want to buy Team Rocket at like super juiced pricing for you guys. So I'm waiting on the right source to give me the right price for it, and then I'll make it available to you guys. But I really did not want to be charging like $200 a booster box, because that's what people are charging right now. And so I want to make sure that whatever the price is like more fair for everyone. I know it's like super hot, but I also did not want to be that person that just charges like an insane amount for it, and then knowing that's going to correct a little bit more. So Team Rocket, I'm actually talking to one of my sources from Japan regarding that. So we'll see how that goes.
Hi, Lazy Panda.
What's up, Lazy Panda?
Thanks.
Glad
We are alive and functioning.
Yes, we are alive. We're living the life, you know. Needed some rest right after we came back. So we got back super late Wednesday night. And then basically utilized Thursday kind of just like recover and recuperate because there's a lot of stuff going on. And then also just like making sure we have everything ready for the upcoming weeks with new releases. So right now, the big goal right now is to basically lock in Gloria Team Rocket at some point for a price point that makes sense. And then 2, hopefully, which should happen, Nikkei should be broken on Tuesday. So that's when it comes in. Unfortunately, our box got a little bit delayed, so I was a little sad about it because we have so much stuff going on that we want to have for you guys, but that'll be on Tuesday.
Would you guys be still interested in Nikkei? We have a lot of cases.
Yeah, we got a bunch of cases because we knew Nikkei would be a banger one. So that will come in on Tuesday though, instead of unfortunately it was supposed to be today, but it'll be on Tuesday. So, but yeah. $89 and a 20-piece nugget seems fair for a box.
Disaster? No.
Yeah. So we wanted to again make sure that we got a
banger hits. Also, Tino, I forgot to give you more stuff yesterday. I was supposed to give you more stuff from Keem's event, but totally forgot about that box. So we'll have to meet up again, unfortunately.
Well,
that's just how it is. I'm sorry.
Sunday.
Yeah, from Keem's event.
Yeah, that'll be Sunday. So
also, who is going to be at Buddy's on Sunday? We are probably gonna be there for trade night, and we might stream it.
We'll probably stream it.
I'll try to tune in when you're breaking Nikkei. Yay!
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got a bunch of stuff. You know, again, this is all available in the shop now. So if you guys ever want to go degen on some like mid-era stuff,
Ooh, also exciting thing, we are working on our very, very simple website.
Mhm.
Now that I actually have time to, I can actually just do the website as we were supposed to a long time ago. It's just gonna be like a normal, very simple, nothing fancy Shopify website. Don't worry about it. And then we'll get to a little more fancy stuff later. But yeah. I'll be there if I learn how to do instant transmission here by then. What does that even mean?
it's
What do you mean by unfortunately? Are you trying to meet up with Tito again? Like, yeah, he has to deal with us again. Thanks for checking out the shop, ASOS. So, some of the stuff that's here isn't up there because we ran out of space.
yeah.
Hence why we really need the website. But if you are interested, just like let us know if you see
If you
anything
want
you
any of
like.
this stuff in particular, just let us know.
Yeah.
This is available. We'll give you the pricing for it.
Mhm.
But we have all this stuff for you guys because we want to make sure that you guys had enough variety of product to break.
I've been literally begging CT. I'm like, can you please just get like Sun and Moon stuff, please? And now we have it.
Yes, we
So
now have Sun and Moon.
yay.
So
I'm sad that it's not more. I thought it was gonna be.
we were supposed to get more, but the individual wanted to keep some stuff for himself for now. He said it might change his mind later. So we just got one of each for now. Honestly, we'll probably end up picking up the rest of it later, to be quite honest. But we did get like one of each, which is pretty nice. And then also the big thing I wanted to open was like Generations, because Generations is super popping right now. That's one of the other sets that was going crazy because like the English equivalent of Pokecune, Generations was going nuts with some of the recent sales, like the Sylveon going crazy. I think Sylveon now in a PSA 10 is like $2,000. It was like the Sylveon, the Flareon is crazy.
This stuff.
Yeah, the Flareon, the Flareon was for sure $2,000. So, that Flareon in particular is going
Oh God.
crazy. So we want to get some of that fun stuff for you guys to be able to break, you know, and God forbid you hit it. I mean, it could be pretty big come up for you guys. So did I tell you guys I picked up a Sylveon Altar from Fusion Strike for $50? Ooh. Wait, huh? $50?
Sylveon Altar? Which one is?
Sylveon Altar. Is that?
Oh, isn't
Sylveon
that the big
Altar.
one? Oh no, that's Sylveon.
No, it's the character rare one. Sylveon Altar Fusion Strike.
Oh, Espeon.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, wait, there's no.
Yeah, because I was like,
Sylveon
there's
here.
no Sylveon.
Wait,
Yeah.
really? $50?
Nice. Was it like ripped up or something? The fuck?
Wait, how'd you get it for $50? That's crazy. $50. Even the raw price is like like 100 something bucks, right? Like 300, like 250.
Yeah,
Yeah,
250.
250, 300.
300.
Yeah, that's massive.
How did you get it for that little? Good
Yeah,
job.
$50 to steal. Yeah, I was trying to say, I was like, there's no Sylveon Infusion Strike.
Huh?
Oh my god.
You fisted a kid? You fisted a kid? That's not
You
good.
visited someone on Facebook Marketplace, like, you know what, little kid, I got you a good deal, dude. How does $50 sound right now? Boom, boom, boom.
Win.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Wow, out of context, that's really bad. You fisted a kid?
They didn't tell me they were selling it on behalf of their friend's kid until I got there.
Ooh. They did not know the state of the
They
market.
truly.
Welcome to the dark side.
Let the games begin.
That's so funny, though.
Oh my god. That's crazy. That's actually so funny.
Damn, that's so good. That's one of my favorite arts for the evolution.
Hmm.
but I was there, and that was a steal of a lifetime in this market. Hell yeah, it was.
That's
Even
crazy.
not in this market, that's a steal.
That's actually crazy.
That's crazy. Well, is it clean?
Bravo.
Is the card clean, or does it have like child snot everywhere? Can you sit properly?
Why? Once like this, it's comfortable.
Well, you keep kicking my chair, and it's annoying. Stop it!
If it's super clean, I'll share it on Discord.
Oh no, you really pissed at that
Oh.
kid.
Here we go.
We love a good deal, especially when it comes from kids.
That's so bad. It's actually so bad.
Hell yeah.
Good times. Good times. The force is strong with this one. Oh my god. But yeah, we had like we said, we had
Oh, by the way, guys, do you guys have any suggestions on like our IRL streams or whatever? Because we're so new to this, and personally, for me, when we were doing the city stream, it was like kind of boring for me.
you know, surprisingly it actually people were like tuning in and watching.
The IRL portion,
Yeah.
like not the Collecticon,
Huh?
not the Collecticon.
Yeah, the IRL someone was doing fine. You need fart noise, don't you?
See, that's the thing. I don't know how to do TTS, and I don't know how to do sound effects, and I don't know how to make it like actually go off in the public. We're using Streamlabs right now. I don't know how to do it. I'm gonna have to figure that out. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
That would excite things a little more.
Just everyone turning their heads around. Ask Keem.
Team's too busy. Gotta add stream elements. How? Streamlabs is the only thing I can stream live on Instagram. Oh, sorry, on my iPhone.
Is there no other? You can't use Stream Elements with the
Stream
iPhone?
Elements doesn't have a streaming thing.
Oh.
Okay, let's see it.
All right. Let's see how much Lazy Panda.
No,
put in this one.
so we actually use Stream Elements. All of our alerts are actually Stream Elements. But the thing is, I don't know how to use the TTS thing. I tried doing it, and now whenever you guys don't know or something, it'll be like la 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 la. Okay. Good start.
Okay.
Corner's looking good. I believe that's just a light. Oh, wow.
Wait, you got this for $50? Oh my god, $50 for this? What the hell? $50, bruh.
I see someone FaceTiming. I'm gonna try live stream in Discord for a bit. Oh, okay. Whenever you gotta eat, you gotta transition into mukbang? Wait, I didn't know there was a mukbang segment. Oh, that's a really good one. Thank you, Korean barbecue.
Oh, I didn't know there was a segment for that.
That's a PSA 10 for sure.
Wait, look at the centering on the front again.
Wait, but are these like why is the lighting so different for here and here?
I don't know.
It usually means
it-
there's like a little dip or something.
It looks really minty.
It
though.
looks so clean.
Wait, go look at the front.
That kid is crying. Wait, what is this thing over here?
What thing?
This thing over here.
I don't know. Could be the lighting. Dude, it looks pretty good.
Wait, this is such good centering too.
Yeah, this would qualify.
Like, look here. What? Wait,
What? the
that's
hell?
near like, whoa, a little thinner here, but still so good. Holy!
That's crazy. Oh my
$50.
God.
That was a fake card. I got that. Checked it since I had nothing to lose at $50. True.
That's actually insane.
It probably smells like weed from a kid.
What the hell?
Okay, 3 months. Let's go. See, this is what Facebook Marketplace is about.
Juicing people? Juicing kids? That's the Facebook Marketplace experience? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. But honestly, kind of fitting. Kind of fitting. What the hell?
I love it. I love it.
Oh my god.
That is so good.
Lazy Panda, that's actually incredible to see.
Yeah.
Like
So worth the drive.
$50.
Hell yeah.
Oh my
Guys, I need to know that. Cute siblings, husband and wife.
But,
That's weird.
what's up, P-Bub? What's up? My child, well done. The art of the fleece. I thought marrying your sibling was illegal. Oh god.
Do you need help comprehending? Do you need like your head whacked?
No. Tino already
Oh, already oh, I was like ready to fight.
Oh, Ay, 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 ay. Well, that was an interesting introduction.
3 seconds.
3 seconds.
Yeah.
Real quick, real quick. But also, we want to also show the pickups that some people in chat actually got too. So
Oh yeah.
this one first is the one that
That might be a speed run.
honestly, we'll start up with the smaller items and work our way up. So first things first, Angel hit the Hops Wooloo actually from her 1-pack magic. So this is pretty awesome to see. So congratulations to Angel. Literally just hit a 1-pack snipe and got the Hops Wooloo. Huge pick for 1-pack. Not too shabby, not too shabby.
One of my favorite arts in the set.
Yes. The other card that Lena actually got was the Misty's Lapras. So this was courtesy of Gary from Lucky Vault. So thank you, Gary. But it has Misty right here on the side with the Lapras. Another cute card from Heatwave Arena. And then
How much in product is that? All of that.
How much in
Game's
product is all
asking.
this? Oh, that's a good question.
Stick cards, right?
Let's
Our
see
viewers
here.
have good taste.
It's over 1,000.
Over 1,000.
Yeah, over 1,000 / like maybe like right at 1,000, somewhere in that range, like a little bit above or a little bit below.
Yeah, also Korean barbecue. We were eating like pot belly.
Yeah,
Would that have been a good mukbang?
I mean it could be.
That sounds like a really bad mukbang. Yo,
They want to see the Chicago
CT.
experience.
what did we eat yesterday?
We had Korean barbecue.
Yeah, but what was it?
It was Niku X Korean barbecue.
Okay, we went with Tino and Anthony Matcha, Irene, and Jeremy from SoCal Buddies, and holy shit, it was the most incredible K barbecue ever. Unlimited Wagyu beef,
Well, for 2 hours. For 2 sorry.
2 hours. And then unlimited
Seafood.
seafood such as snow crab, king crab, and lobster tail.
And some incredible drinks as well.
Don't get the king crab. Snow crab is better.
But all of the drinks are also fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Super good drinks. And like the experience with like all the waiters and waitresses, they're like so on it. They're just like, do you need anything else? Do you want to order more stuff? Do you need this? Do you need that? It was just like super spot on. So
Loved it. So thank you, Tino, for
experience-wise,
taking us.
yeah, thank you, Tino. It was definitely a 10 out of 10 experience for sure. Like so
because I don't
good.
think we would have gone ourselves.
Yeah, we would never have gone out that far by ourselves to Niku X, but that was quite the experience.
Mhm.
So
So good.
Incredible.
I just bought that domestic side duck recently from Japan. Got away from me. Oh, nice.
Yeah,
It was so good. So good. What kind of barbecue? Korean barbecue.
Korean barbecue. It was like top notch, but you know, really, you really couldn't beat that
whoops.
experience. This is crazy. And it had like endless shrimp, and it was like big shrimp. It wasn't like a small little ones. It was like the nice big size ones.
Wait, they had oysters?
Not when we were there. No.
Oh,
You would've had the oysters.
I would have had oysters too.
Yeah, it's probably seasonal because they didn't have oysters there. A5 Wagyu. I didn't touch the lobster.
Oh, I had one lobster, and then it was just too difficult to eat. And I prefer snow crab anyways, so I just ate all the snow crabs.
You actually get what you pay for with Niku X. They 100%.
I agree. I totally agree.
100%.
Like, oh, this is New York. Oh, and they had tartar. So good. Like,
Yeah, it was like such a crazy experience.
it was so good. Oh my god, we should have totally gone like influencer mode because it was so good. So worth.
Wild.
It was so good, guys. It was so good. Anyways.
But yeah. So it was definitely quite the experience.
Yeah.
But we still have more to share actually. So this is actually the Ethan's Typhlosion.
Snow crab was very legit.
This is the Ethan's Typhlosion that Yugi got. So another awesome pickup right here. Also courtesy of Gary from Lucky Vault. Beautiful copy. Very clean. And then
The drink? The drink was good. I don't know which one. Oh, they have a spot in
Oh.
Chicago too? Oh.
I had no clue. But also what he really wanted. So this one was a card that Champ has been looking for
Like,
for
3
3
years.
years. And the funny story about this card in particular was that when he saw this on our stream, Aaron and I didn't realize that it was actually there. We were just passing by it super quick. It was like some random section at the con, and Champ saw it at the very top or very bottom of the screen, and he's like, "Wait, go back, go back, go back." And then Aaron was like really wanting to show the Shopify experience, but then Champ was like insistent. He's like, "No, go back, go back. You have to go back." And then I told Aaron, I'm like, "Hey, I think Champ found something." And then Aaron's like, "Okay, I guess we're gonna go back." So we retraced our steps.
It was the first night.
Yeah, it was the first day. And we ended up finding this promo card of Rayquaza that he's been looking for. Like the
Oh, was it this one? Wait, I
Yeah.
just found it.
yeah, Aaron just found it. So Aaron was going through it really quick.
No, this is like when you were actually like buying it, so it would have been it would have been like a little bit like here.
Yeah, he's got the Hawkeyes for
That
sure.
was crazy. I don't know how he caught it.
It was such a quick moment
We're
too.
doing our last hurrah.
That's a Pokemon Conquest promo card. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What are we gonna eat today? What are we doing tonight?
So he has everything planned, right? It's
Oh my god. I know.
I think it was right there. Like I think it's like right around here. Yeah, here. This is what he saw. Okay. I was making fun of Metazoo,
Of course.
and he literally saw it like this.
Like,
That's
right
it.
there. That's all he saw. Yo, what up, Bobby?
Bobby, did you see this? Bobby,
So this is Champ.
this is what he saw.
This is what Champ sniped right here.
That's what he saw.
Yeah.
That's what he
Like,
saw.
what are the odds of seeing that for like a split second? Like, he had not only did he not
Sorry.
yeah. Not
do
only
you
did he
guys wanna see
snipe
the
that,
Shopify
you
one?
had to be
It's actually
watching the
so
whole
cool.
entire stream like very carefully to even
Look
catch
at
a
that.
glimpse of that. Like, it's actually
Guys,
insane.
the non-gold drug.
And then that was when he like straight up said like, "Hey, can you guys go back? There's something I need to see over in that area."
I want to show them the Shopify thing.
Oh yeah, Aaron's like, "I want to show the Shopify experience," and then Champ's like, "No, no, no,
No,
no."
I don't think
Look at
I
the
don't think he
Shopify
said it.
thing.
So they started partnering with other creators, so there's a whole section.
Yeah,
where
I
these
thought this was
creators
so
partner with
cool too.
Shopify. It's actually
Guys,
really
our
sick.
goal is to be there
Yeah,
next
it's
time.
really cool. Like, look at that. It's so shiny. And then this is where we got our little
It was
cars
somewhere
thingy.
here where he said it.
So, actually, I don't know if you can see. But
I thought more people would be ripping boxes. I think we ripped enough boxes for the
That's
whole
us.
place today.
there, that's us.
Oh, really?
Guys, this is ours.
Good luck, man.
Super zoomed in.
We didn't know we did.
Wait, I
Wait,
saw
I saw the array.
Camera.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
We
That's what he
should've done
said.
A little bit further
Wait, I
away.
see the ray. I saw the ray.
That is cool.
So yeah,
It's centered really well.
that was cool. We got to like do that.
Hey, the meta super.
Bobby said I need
Okay,
a picture
well,
with
that's
CT.
kind of like what it looks like. And I guess all the people who work with all the like Shopify
Is
people. are, like,
Champ
basi-
finally getting one of this rays?
One of the rays. I think we are going this way. This place is better than LA Collecticon. I feel like it kind of is, to be very honest. Like it feels much neater. Wait, did we walk this way?
We're trying to find it.
There was
I'm
a meta
So
zoo.
bad at this.
I think it was this one. Yeah. Okay, what was the rate?
Here. That one.
Was it this one?
No, Aaron, no, it wasn't.
No.
Oh yeah, is it that one?
That one, right?
Left, yes. This one? That's the one? Is it okay that it's a PSA 9? Do you want it? We finally found it for you?
I didn't realize.
Dude's pointing out shit not even on camera. It's crazy, right?
Can you check the prices for that?
You know what he probably did? He probably saw rewind the footage
I think so.
and he was like, wait a minute. Wait.
Yeah.
You get them going back and forth.
He wants whatever
I
is
have
in
sure
camera.
that is apparently so. Cause what the hell?
Dude, that's all
guys.
And it was crazy too,
I literally went
because
over it,
the
like, in a
price
second.
on
I
like
literally
last sold was
was
like 55 or something, 50 or
and then we took
55 or
that.
60. So the price over there
That's
was like $50. And we're like, just take it, just take it. Just take the price. And he was like, 50 is good.
He's like, that sounds great.
Oh, were you right there?
I was trying to say that it's not a big deal. Like,
But like, it was so insane just to like see that. Like he literally
Okay,
just
50's
sniped
pretty
it
good.
in his eye.
it's the guy I like to bully.
You want it?
Oh,
Champ wants it,
Will.
right? I'm actually so impressed. Me too. 50 is fine. Okay, perfect. Hi, excuse me.
He probably been looking at this car for a while. That image is ingrained in his head. Yeah, I think so.
Alright. So that's the PayPal champ. I'll pick it up.
Yeah, we'll pick it up for you. Hi, sir. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Ignored.
Yeah, he did not want to.
Wait, actually? Alright, what if we could pick up the red closet? Yeah, of course.
He's like, hell yeah, no one wants to buy that.
I've been trying to get rid of this thing for the last couple years.
He probably been looking up this. Yeah.
Do you guys have like PayPal or anything?
We got Venmo, Zelle. What do you like?
That's fine.
Yeah.
That works.
Venmo work for you?
Emma's perfect.
That's crazy, champ.
Yeah, I got you.
Now we'll send it to you.
You know what's the
And
crazy
this time
part
I
too?
won't go
After we picked
pick
up the
your
card,
order.
Champ was legitimately thinking about potentially driving over for 6 hours just to get it in his hands right away.
This booth, we're just like,
In
okay,
retrospect, that Torchic wasn't that bad. I'm going bankrupt this week. Wait, you're gonna get the Torchic?
Champ, I can't believe you actually found it.
No, he probably bought something else. And instead of buying
That
the
Torchic was crazy too.
Yeah.
Wait, where is that?
Thank you, champ.
That's in the
Champ-
second
champ
day,
said that
I
he
think, right?
Yeah, I think.
You're in charge.
That was the second day, right?
Oh my god, it's here, Hebe.
Oh yeah, Hebe and Emma.
Anyone want to purchase this big booby?
Yes! Yes! See?
I love Hibby.
Champ, don't lie.
I'm so sad he's in the
Yeah.
East Coast.
Yeah, we're on Twitch. Yeah.
And that was Emma, right?
Yeah.
This is
I
so
really
nice.
like that.
Thank
That was super
you.
sweet.
Let us know if you're ever in California, Southern California, and like we'll hang out or
grab some
something.
beer or something.
Yeah.
Or
Stop
Irvine,
on me.
Irvine.
Huh?
Irvine.
Yeah. Irvine, yeah.
I just went to Gracie.
It's day 0 and I've gone
Yeah,
slightly
Gracie
over
Bar.
budget.
Oh.
CT checks the magic shell handle now.
Oh.
Yeah,
God.
in Irvine, I think.
Oh.
But yeah, I love TV.
It is super cool.
Guys, would you want a co-stream with Chibi, Hebe? Chibi.
Chibi.
Why do you always leave me?
Why do you always leave me? That's the first thing I say.
Pretty good.
Oh, was this the day where we bought the
You did tell them like this.
Yeah.
forgot what I was gonna say. Well, this is the day when we bought Tino's miscut from PSA Poppy, right? I have a question. Should I grade my Pokemon card or just bundle the collection?
Oh my god.
It's up to you, Angel. If you want to grade it, you can. We can look at it too for you if you want us to look at it.
668 plus.
Cuts in here too.
Totally up to you.
That's so cool, Tino.
Gino loves the miscuts.
Oh yeah, that's where we got the
Yeah,
miscuts.
we met PSA Poppy in
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Yes. Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's the thing about like the collectibles hobby. If you're like in it, you meet the people all over the world, like all over the states, all over like even like Japan, like wherever.
All
It's
different
just
backgrounds,
so
too.
You
cool.
got a Gengar in there too. That's pretty good.
Aerodactyl.
And an
Mini sheets
Arcuno.
like this, they're always like larger, right? It's like when you see that.
That's pretty good.
They were saying that some of the
That's
stuff
cool.
because Pokemon doesn't want to sell it, they factory cut some of the stuff, so that people would like lessen them for reselling it. But then you have pieces like this. So it's supposed to be the first sheet.
Yeah, right.
So it's just a cool
That was a
thing,
great
man.
miscut. I know, it was such a good miscut. We literally gave it to Tino yesterday.
Yeah, the
He's very
He
excited to
was,
see
he was
it.
happy about it, so which made me feel a lot better.
This one was cool, the Lapras and
The Raichu.
He said 5.
Five
I'm looking
dollars?
500.
Oh, 500? Oh,
Yeah.
and I get it.
You guys got some trades or something to do?
Yeah, I was like,
He went down from like 500 to 300. I was like, oh.
Oh, okay. He's like, for you guys, 300.
Tino didn't cry, but he was happy. He was
Yeah,
very
he's very
happy.
happy.
I do 300.
No.
Whoa.
Mama, wait, and Mama, no, raise no bitch.
That's what I've got it.
Yeah, that's great.
300.
Yeah,
Too much for me. 300.
Wait.
No.
Look, she's a good one. That's why you got her around. She's a good one.
The clip farmer.
Tell Beckett to grade that one.
The clip farmer.
300 for that one? Actually, that's pretty
Gino's
good.
actually probably thinking about it.
Oh, there.
You wanna
That's
give
the
it some
Twitch.
time, Tino?
Yeah, we can come back
Oh,
to.
yeah.
You guys got my info too.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, hell yeah.
Scan this QR code.
Oh, yeah, please do the shout outs or
Yes.
whatever.
Okay.
Super plans.
Yeah, that was a really good
one. We sketch it. That guy just corners look great. Right here, there is the slightest, tiny little indentation on the border. And I think it's small enough that I won't always get caught, so I
Yeah.
kind of want to like send it myself.
Yeah.
But I figured someone would pay
It's the
well.
cleanest
like, they can
Torchic
just-
we've ever
Yeah,
seen.
just
Yeah.
try
That
it.
was raw.
So,
Yeah.
but it's
Hey.
like exceptionally clean copies.
Yeah, I was like
That
shocked.
is
I
a
was
very-
like,
That's why the Metagross is so overpriced. It's like,
Yeah.
makes sense.
Hey,
is less than
CPM,
that.
you heard it. You heard it from
I mean,
him
that's how you make your
himself.
Charizard play too. You bought like a super clean copy that, you know.
I mean,
We found an uncaptured Torchic, says CPM.
They don't even hit you on that every time, but
Yeah.
Yeah, CPM, you lost an opportunity.
Yeah.
So,
Even in a PSA 9, that's pretty
yeah, if
good.
somebody buys it, they buy it. If not,
Slightly regret it.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Honestly, this could have
Yeah.
potentially
If anyone
BGS
wants to risk
9.5
it, you
too.
guys can go
Yeah.
for it.
And that would have been way more than $4,000. I'll tell you that. With that BGS 9.5, it would
Yeah.
I will say
probably
to you guys,
minimum
if you
at
guys need a
least
pen on
like
this,
10K.
It's life changing for any of you guys. Just letting you guys know.
Guys, you should check the pop on the pop report on Tarchik.
Yeah. What's the
The last
PSA 10 go for right now? Like 35, 40 grand?
dude, Audio sold for 50 yesterday.
It's over 50 yesterday.
50, yeah. So,
50 yesterday.
I don't even know what like a new search orchard, but I'm talking about CGC time. I don't.
Yeah.
It has this spot right here,
That's so good, this stuff.
like where like it has like the rocket corner where like it's not frayed in, but it has like a weird like mark on it.
Yeah, I saw like that
Yeah.
one in there.
But Wolfie's eyes are much better than ours.
When I say he's a goat, like I really meant like Wolfie's
it's not
goated.
that
Like,
Yeah.
Like, I would say
if
that's
you guys haven't been around like in like the OG days of like collecting, like Wolfie was known as the guy who would grade all the hardest to grade vintage cards. Like he's literally a living legend when it comes to this stuff, and his page is like an incredible display of like the brilliance of his eye for grading. Like he also, keep in mind too, when he buys like collections, he's so smart because like he finds like these incredible raw collections sometimes like where he travels to, and a lot of people, you know, want to lowball the guy that has like this like beautiful collection, right? But Wolfie will actually pay over market because he knows that those cards will grade exceptionally well, and because he continues to take care of all the people he buys from, they always sell collections out to Wolfie, and so Wolfie works so hard about that reputation, and so I always give him like all his flowers because he really takes care of not only the collector who sells to him and gives him that potential upside, but he also gives them like the proper like, you know, offers that aren't just like low balls. Like a lot of guys would be like, oh, I'll give you like 85% of market or like 80% of market for that Torchic. And some people would say, oh, that's a fair offer, but to any kind of high-end collector, they know that's a bullshit offer because like they know like what that card could potentially grade, and Wolfie factors that in, so he gives them some of that upside if it's super clean. So he's honestly like one of like the best people in the hobby. Like I love that guy to death.
Guys, that is a
Such a
gold
nice
star
human
view.
being, and like just like a good component of like what the hobby should be about. So just straight up legend.
There's been sales of like 10, 11.
What's the 9.5 the Torchic? What does he
Yeah,
want
I
for it,
remember
Bobby?
when they were like 5K, and I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, a straight up Chad, like Bobby said.
I got what I needed and it cost me everything.
Guys, do you know what this is? This gold.
Straight up went Thanos at the con today. Oh damn.
Oh my
It's
god.
another grading service that basically
I don't remember.
looks at the
Okay.
card and we're like, oh, okay. Also have a god.
Yeah, that was
What
crazy.
was the
That
grading
was
service?
crazy.
NBA. Ah, okay. Gradeception.
Oh, you're gonna see him this week? Very nice. Thomas said hi.
Oh, that's cool. That's guys.
Like, it's crazy.
His
His collection was insane. He
Yeah.
was like, "You're gonna stay here the whole time if I show you my collection." I was like, "I'm down."
That's a casual Blaine's Charizard PSA 10.
That's crazy respectful, Wolfie. Hell yeah.
Thank you. No, thank you. That's so cool.
Yeah, he's like, and look at this, guys. These are
Yeah.
like I would
Why is this in
say
a binder?
near mid or
Yeah,
like
I'm just gonna be
maybe
completely
mid.
honest. This binder alone was better than some people's entire display case. And that's just the binder.
But that was crazy.
His binder, I'm not even capping, was better than some people's entire display cases. No disrespect to the other vendors or anything like that, because like everyone obviously starts somewhere. But like it just shows you the gravity of like how incredible like Wolfie's like crew is. This is like literally like a treasure trove for so many people for their display case, and this doesn't even make the display case for them because they have so many grails.
And he even said, he was like, "Oh, I just had these like lying around everywhere." And then one of his like friends literally came in and was like, "You know, you're sitting on a fucking gold mine," and started putting them in binders and stuff. He just had it in a top loader in a box.
That he bought out for like larger collections.
But I looked at the cards, they're clean.
So keep in mind, guys, when he was buying like the super big cards you see in the display, some of those cards you saw like in those boxes like that in the binder, those are part of the deal too. So he would buy like the quote unquote junk. They're not even junk, but like the lesser cards to get like the super big cards, and that would come along with it. So he would also buy those components as well on top of the big cards. So it shows you what kind of like buyer he is, which is an incredibly smart one. So
They were crazy.
yeah,
Play Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh yeah, 100%.
it's so crazy.
Oh, this one.
Oh, it's the legendary pickup.
This one. Oh, this was Jiraiya. He was
That's David Lodge, the legend.
he was so
That's Jiraiya.
nice too. he didn't have any time. Like he
Yeah.
genuinely wanted to do like a stream with us, and Daniel was really trying to get us like together. But you know, like you can't do anything when someone is busy. And that's why like these collabs, they're really hard to do because it's about like the other people's time. Like we're like pretty much like very free when it comes to like making these things available. But yeah, unfortunately, this is okay. And then oh, so he got the call. So Daniel got the call.
Okay, this is the important call he got.
Snack duty.
Look how serious.
Look at how serious this guy is.
I'm just being
He's like
used.
all business.
You want to test your luck on Pokemon grading? All right,
Okay.
sounds good. We can get that graded for you.
Emerald
We'll
seal.
put in like the bulk
You
tier.
want us to look at it?
I've never heard of that before in my life. Oh my god.
Oh no.
We're gonna walk over.
I'm looking
to
at
see
this right
crazy
now.
Sealed item that apparently our boy Cody has.
I'm looking at this right now, Angel. You're not gonna get a PSA 10.
Daniel,
Unless you don't care. If you just want to grade it, we can still grade it for you.
Yeah.
It'll probably PSA 9.
Yeah.
It's up to you, Angel. It'll be like I think $18 if you want to grade it. If you just want it as a memory too, we can definitely do that as well. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say no right away. I would just say that if you're looking for a PSA 10, probably not very well, I would say not very likely, but I would say it's less likely. But if you want to go for it, we can go for it still. It's a good memory to have. Up to you.
Oh, Carlos.
Okay. Sounds good, Angel. Oh yeah, here's the
Daniel.
big deal.
Would be with Amazon and everything.
Yeah.
So I can't show you. I can cover up the receipt.
Yeah.
Here. I can cover up.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
So it shows that they paid full, $50 for it back in the day for pre-order, and then when they pre-ordered it through Toys R Us, they shipped through Amazon and then sealed together.
That's crazy.
Did someone traded this in or?
Yeah, I got it this week.
PSA wait times are extra long now. Wait, really? How long?
If you send it in like as a normal individual, yeah, it would be a lot longer. Remember they're talking about that at Collecticon too, that like how like people who like were submitting with like game stuff were like getting things faster than like regular submissions.
This is Cody at the back. Is Pack Rackin'?
Yeah, shout out to Cody.
Yeah, shout out to Cody because Cody literally called Daniel. I was like, "You're gonna love this."
He's the MVP that actually showed
Yeah.
you this pickup. So
And you guys were going crazy over the Southern Islands. Like, I was like, what? Who cares about the Southern Islands right now? Like, come on, guys. Like, there's a fucking near mint emerald, Pokemon Emerald, and it's like a special collection because it's got one of those like things in the back from like a Toys R Us special. Like, and you guys are looking at the wrong thing.
I will say this.
65 business days. Actually, that's not too bad.
I will say this though. It's these types of items requires a more specialized like knowledge basis, and so a lot of people that probably saw this item when he went by his booth didn't even realize like what the value of that item was. They probably saw it, thought it was cool, and then just walked by it. But for people who are like very in the know into the video game world like Daniel is, like if that grades well, which I honestly think it will, you're talking about a 5-figure item there.
We always want to show you guys the
If that grades well at WADA or CGC or VGA, that is a 5-figure item, like no question. So he basically got it for like half off. The Flares go Southern Island.
No, Flares, no. I wanted it.
That is for, right?
So that's why I said like Daniel is such a seasoned collector, because Daniel started collecting like everything Pokemon related. Like any card you can imagine, he probably had at some point in his collecting journey, because he started collecting in 2009. So he knows when you see like true grails, and that was like an actual grail of grails, like pickup. You just never see it in the wild like that, and so that's why situations like that, it's super.
I said I want it so bad.
Yeah. It's like you have to understand like the gravity of these kinds of grails that are like in the wild just sitting like that. And for like $5,500, like I told Daniel straight up, if you don't buy it, I will buy it right now.
Yeah.
Like that is actually a stupid good pickup right there.
Yeah.
I would argue it was the best pickup of the entire con.
Yeah, I would say so too.
I think for what it was priced at, it was the best pickup of the entire con, and it wasn't even close. You're talking about a minimum 2x come up, if not potentially 3-4x come up if it grades even higher.
But
So-
oh my god, it went on for a while. I mean, if you're dropping like 5 point something K, like it's gonna take a while.
Yeah.
Because they were also doing a lot
Due
of back and
diligence,
forth.
yeah. Talking about like how to structure their deal.
So yeah, this one was like a really big deal. And then let's go through this. Oh, no.
It was actually crazy.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, she just covered it too.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to show. This is Diza, guys.
Be one of the rarest Pokemon Emeralds that we've ever seen sealed. And I'm going to show you why. But take a look at the entire video to see what came with this, and then as to why this
Oh,
one
sorry.
might be one of the rarest sealed copies you've ever seen. Check this out. So this came with the Pokemon
Yo, what up,
Emerald,
Aver?
which you just thought is pretty crazy. Phenomenal condition, right? But it came with something else which is even more amazing. Now watch this. So, this is how crazy this gets. This is the original receipt that shows when it was purchased and what the items were included on it, on the receipt itself. Right here, it's gonna say official Nintendo guide right
I
here.
told him that he
There's
needs to
guide that
photocopy that
was
right away
used,
because that is already
guide that I just
fading.
showed. And then there's the Pokemon Emerald with the Frontier Battle tin. This is the actual original box that it came in. Still has the original label on it, which is so cool. This right here, as you can tell, is a Pokemon Emerald, right? That is sealed. Phenomenal condition for sure. Check this
Laminating it
out.
will damage it more
Alright.
because laminating uses heat.
Absolutely
And that one is a
beautiful right
heat
there.
activated
But
receipt.
what gets crazy
Paper.
is the fact that this
Label
actually has
makers use
something
heat.
special. This right here is a pre-ordered tin that was only available for Toys R Us.
So if he photocopies it and then laminates that piece of paper, it's okay.
In terms of rarity alone, this is incredibly legendary.
That is absolutely beautiful. You don't find
It's
this
so clean.
sealed
Yeah, it was
like
stupid
this
clean.
anymore, which is nuts.
Guys, also, if you didn't know, inside that seal, the
tin.
no, not the tin, the box itself of like the game is also sealed as well. So it's like seal inside a seal. So it's double sealed. So if he was like, oh, I want to open up the pack that's inside that tin. And one day he opens it, and because there's like a gold star ray or something, he can still make money off of that. And then not only that, he can get that thing graded.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a huge deal.
Yeah.
That's just
It has that
insane when you think about
2004
it.
air still
Alright,
trapped
so hopefully
inside.
you guys really
Correct.
like this
Yes,
piece.
Coconut,
I
what's
really
up?
about it. And let me know your thoughts, because I think it might be one of the rarest Pokemon Emeralds that we've seen to date, and I mean I've seen as well. So yeah, let me know what you think.
Crazy.
That's actually cracked.
And it's so clean, guys.
It's like
It's so
minty fresh.
fucking
This
clean.
just might be
Yeah.
one of the
Ugh.
rarest.
It was like honestly by far like the best pickup of the con.
Yeah,
Like
it's
I would say it's
crazy.
not even close. Like Yeah, there was like other crazy sales that happened, of course, that were like larger from like a monetary perspective. But in terms of like the find for what it was, and like how minty it was, and like kind of just like went under the radar, like that was literally like an insane.
This is what happened on the stream. So, like, I just put his Instagram on, so if you guys are interested in following him, I would definitely go give him a follow, because he is like a historian for anything like collectibles or like he knows every fucking cereal box that had like a collaboration with Pokemon or like Dragon Ball Z or like anything like that. Like he is so knowledgeable.
Yeah.
You're gonna learn a lot from
Like
him.
his brain is encyclopedic.
Yeah.
And like he even told me like one of his goals is to like allow to teach people how to kind of like attain that kind of knowledge and kind of dive deeper into like collectible assets, because like when you see how his mind thinks and tinkers around with like some of these items, it's just like the amount of information he can basically like download is insane. And then also be able to kind of like parallel to other items he's seen in the past. He knows right away like, oh, this item's a steal, this item is like way too overvalued, or this item is way too undervalued. Like that in his head just goes off immediately. He doesn't even need to know the comps. He just knows by looking at it like, hey, this seems like there's a lot of upside here. And so to have that kind of knowledge is like so important, especially when you're like trying to find like these like really unique plays like that. So
yeah, so definitely give him a follow. Also he said that he's going to start streaming soon. When I was over, I set up his whole stream for him. He just has to get a few things like tech stuff, but other than that, he should be ready to stream soon. So if you guys want to give him a follow, he is nostalgic Diza on Twitch as well. We might do a collaboration stream too, so just wait for that too.
he wants to do some stuff in the future, so we have a lot of things planned for sure.
Oh, I want to.
Oh.
I want to know the lore is so funny.
Oh, of his name.
Yeah. Hebe drinks Hibiki. That's what Tino asked.
I think the bottom right on the X. Yeah, no, both of them. Both of them.
I need that Batman Beyond painting. Oh, let's go through our stream with Diza as well later after this one. But it was.
Oh, we gotta
just so
finish up
good.
T-showing up the last item that Champ got too.
Oh yeah, wait, we totally forgot.
And then there's one more item that Champ got, which is the
That was very nice knowledge to know, especially at cons and when something rare comes out of nowhere. Seriously.
100%.
And the thing is, like, I'm sure we missed so much. Because the ends of like the cons are really hard to get to, and I just like kind of forget sometimes. So like I feel like I've missed a lot of like the good stuff at the edges.
some of the best stuff is in the back where no one looks. Honestly.
Yeah, so I feel like I missed that. I was so busy saying hi to everyone, but
This
yes.
is the last card that Champ got, which is the Chrome Illustration Ray, also from the XY era. So
Yeah, we got him this too. Woo!
So now he's got 2 of his Ray Grails.
Yeah, now he
together.
needs a gold star Ray. Don't say hi to everybody next time.
That's so
we kind of
BM.
got to though.
That's so BM.
We just know. And then also like it's not even hi to everyone. It's like, oh, we meet someone new like Hebe, and he's so interesting. Like, look at this dude, man. Like, he's so funny.
Also, because we said hi, you guys got freebies again. Because Detroit literally gave us free packs for you guys to have for giveaways. So like, if we don't say hi, you guys don't get that kind of stuff either. So
All right, thank you. Yep. They're asking, Hebe, do you drink Hibiki?
I actually, my name came from a Japanese whiskey, right?
Wait, really?
Oh, actually, yeah. So,
okay, just say hi to distributors.
my mom actually was drinking a lot of hibiki.
Oh my god.
And then she got hangover so bad, like 1 week. She was like, "This is not good." And then she went to see a doctor. The doctor said, "You're pregnant." So that's like, oh,
crazy.
this guy must be hibiki. And also,
Yeah, Detroit was there, Flares.
I have a
Detroit was
luggage.
there.
26 years old Hibiki. So I promise that when I have a kid or when I'm like have a wedding ceremony, I'm gonna drink the Hibiki. So I never had Hibiki before. I actually wait
Really?
until really good timing.
Wait, so will your kid's name be like Sapporo?
Maybe.
Oh,
If I
maybe.
get hungover so much,
Sapporo.
I love JB. He's so funny.
Every kid's name is like a beer
The
brand.
lore is insane.
Yeah, that was really
That's
funny.
crazy.
Tino, great question.
Yeah,
We
great
might be able to
question.
finesse free
I
food.
saw that. I was
Oh
like,
my
there's no
God.
way that's
Yeah,
like,
I was like, no way.
he's trolling.
Oh my god, that's
That's
so
crazy.
But yeah, I really liked Hebe.
Yeah.
Hebe was one of the best
Present
ones.
to survive.
He's a champ.
We're paying for this Rayquaza.
Oh yeah, we got that here. Anyways, there's that, and then.
Oh, that was like the
This one.
yeah.
Insane, and we're so excited to show you guys. Guys, by the way, this is my iPhone. My iPhone quality, isn't that pretty good?
Not bad for an iPhone.
Yeah.
Already a hater. So this right here is.
Okay, the sound sucks though.
What's up, Boogie Dip? This is the championship controller from Mario Kart from the
Ugh,
very last.
but I don't wanna
Mario
carry
Kart
around my
World
mic.
Championship, so yeah, that's pretty cool. It's
It's
so
a
cute too,
stream.
which is great.
The Vault, the Batman Begins game looks insanely cool.
Advance is
Oh. Oh, this is really cool too.
as well. From films like Mulan, Lion King, Cartoon Network stuff, Pixar. I work with them, represent them, do content. That's pretty cool stuff. But one of my dear friends, his name is Peter Raimundo, so you should check him out. He's worked on Mulan, Lilo
It was
and
very
Stitch,
impressive,
Lion King,
right?
Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
So I figured this would be pretty awesome to showcase. So this is the highest graded copy.
For my phone,
and
that's
because
pretty
he knows
good.
how
That's very
much I love
solid.
him, I wanted him to draw on like
Also, the drawings are insane.
Yeah, I love this. This is probably one of my favorite works that he has.
Ling, right? Ling? Yeah, Ling. And then Mushu. Fun fact, the creator of Mushu and I did some work together, which is great. I'm gonna get him to create it on here as well. But and then the cool thing is,
Can you stay forever?
and then this right here.
This thing is actually really nice.
Yeah.
Too. Yeah.
And stuff.
That was cool.
Did a unique. So, like folks. So,
Edit and Eddie.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
All the
I-
Eddies signing it.
and then right there. And then and the highest grade as well. So I had them.
Oh
sign
shit!
it
I
right
didn't
here. So
realize
Yeah.
What?
Messi
it was a
Magic
10.
Cat.
He has
Yeah,
a 10.
that's true. He played. Another cool food drop. So food in the group. Material, which is
There's
even
just
more
so
rare than-
much. Oh, and then there. Let's start from here.
Yeah, thank you so much, Global Gamers.
Mobile gamers.
Yeah, you're gonna see right now, CPM, a one-of-a-kind piece that you're the only one in the world, right?
I'm the only one, yeah.
Whoa, we were
I'm
peeking.
literally
This is literally top one super grail. When I talk about sheet, it is the
Yeah,
rarest
this
sheet
baby
when it
right
comes to
here.
The basically Ghost Rare top scrum sheet for Pokemon the movie 2000.
So you guys are the
Holy
Holy
fuck!
Yeah. So this is the entire sheet for
Futurama creators have PhDs. Wait, really?
Oh.
You know what? I'm not surprised
So
though.
that's the entire sheet of
Let's go have like a little bit of a crazy.
How many cards are on the sheet?
So there are 90 plus cards on there, with 17 Lugias on there. And I'm the only one in the world that has the complete one, and out of
And in very mint
it's like-
condition.
It's super minty.
It's clean.
Smaller cut.
Like if you were to theoretically like chop up the pieces and like cut them all off, they would be like mintier than any copy you see in the wild right now.
Uh-huh.
The very first, I mean, yeah, the card is called First Appearance, but a little bit backstory is this might have been the very first appearance of Lugia in the U.S. Besides the concept art from John Elway
Just
that
it's stupid. It's stupid insane.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah. So many people always ask about the sheet all the time to do content on it, to like potentially buy it. Like he's gotten like some insane offers in the past. It's actually like a one of a kind piece that you just never see out in the wild. So
So honestly, actually,
so for him, that's like his holy grail.
That is the holy grail.
Like, for context, that sheet might buy him a house one day in the future. That's how crazy that sheet is.
I knew how much it
So-
was gonna be worth in life, and I'm so glad I did because I took a risk that not many would have at the time, but and it paid off. It's
How many years ago was this, by the way?
oh that I got this.
Yeah.
If I remember right, either 2019 or 2020, so about 5 to 6 years ago.
Yeah, 5-6 years ago, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was during COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the crazy part too is I don't know if he talked about it like during the live, but when he first bought it, he was like called like an idiot for buying it the price he bought it for. I don't even know the exact number he bought it for because he didn't tell me. But like it was at that time it was considered like ludicrous to pay that amount. But comparatively to what it is today, I mean, he's sitting real good. That's for sure. He's sitting real good.
Yeah, he's got Batman as his roommate. Yes.
And then
So there's more. These are like some of the stuff.
Oh, this is like with the Naruto.
Yeah.
Smart. Pretty cool. I get to show you guys.
Really cool.
All right.
That
starting at the
binder?
gate, besides Naruto now. we're gonna see
Incredible.
this.
Incredible. Like, okay, so Daniel has this thing where he like talks a lot about like each of the pieces. But like when he was introducing it to me the first time, I was like, okay,
So this
it's
is
cool
EA
enough, but I want to
from-
see them
yeah,
all.
there
Like,
you go. From Yu Yu Hakusho.
And he's,
So
like,
this is the
talking, and I'm, like,
actual
going
which is
through it.
amazing.
Aaron just wants to go through
I absolutely
everything.
love that.
I was like, I just
Oh,
want
yeah.
to see it
In the
all,
back,
and
you-
then get
you
this,
definitely
get
see
like
how
the
it's-
oh, here's like all of these things, like blah blah blah, and get like the
Yeah.
information.
Outlines are on the other side.
I'm like too impatient. I'm like, I want to see everything.
Is the OG Sasuke?
What's the significance on that? So those are animation cells. So those are hand drawn, and each of those are hand drawn. So you know how 1 second has 24 frames? So that's one of the 24 frames of like 1 second, or maybe even less.
So what you see in the anime is what
you're
seeing
seeing
there. That's how they create the animes back then, was through each different unique frame, and that's why like these pieces go for a lot.
That's
because
the back, and then
Yeah.
this
black
is the
outlines are on the other side.
Yeah. So there's like 2 cells.
and this is the front that they show on like that's what we see.
yeah, and some people don't know this, but like in the animation cell world, a lot of these animation cells, there's some that are like obviously more significant than others, but people don't really know like why these things go for a lot, and it's literally because it represents like every important like moment that the anime goes through, right? And so you can imagine that one, the cells that represent the most iconic moments in each particular anime go for a lot more, and two, it's a reflection of like how the technology was back then, because everything was kind of hand done. They didn't use like digital like they do today. So in today's modern era, you don't ever see animation cells anymore because it's all done digitally. There's no hand drawn component, and so that's why like pieces like Hayao Miyazaki's with like Totoro and Howl's Moving Castle, or that actually was digital, but Totoro and like Nazca Valley of the Wind, some of those pieces go for like 6 figures. And it's not only because like it's an iconic piece from Hayao Miyazaki, but sometimes it'll have like the entire master sequence all the way from the very beginning all the way to the end for that entire moment. So yeah, it's actually really crazy. Yeah, so there's like a lot, there's like hundreds of thousands, like Coconut said, of each different cell. And obviously the ones that represent the more iconic moments go for a lot more. There's actually Disney pieces that sell for 6 figures. There's a Dragon Ball piece actually more recently that was sold privately for over $100,000. So like when you're talking about like the highest end of animation cells, it really competes with the highest end trading cards. And I would argue over time, if you were to ask me which item has a more promising future from a historical perspective, I would argue the cell would, because it's actually the original work that was done to create that masterpiece. Like, I will always love cards. I will always love like what cards have done for me, as well as just like for my childhood. But when you compare it historically to something like these cells, some of these cells are actual like literal museum pieces, like pieces that you can never get back. And so that's why like you hold it with such high esteem for some of them. How do you sell privately? Do you need access to the black market or something?
No.
So it's mostly it's done through Instagram. So once you kind of own certain types of pieces, everyone talks and
It's
they
like
all,
a membership, basically.
yeah, it's like basically buying like a high-end NFT. So like let's say like you buy like a extremely rare piece of like Dragon Ball Z. Let's say it's like when Goku does the first Spirit Bomb. If people see that and they know you have that, they'll always keep an eye on your movement in terms of what you're buying because they know you've entered that realm of like super high end like
And they can't get it unless they talk to you.
mhm,
So people want to talk to people who have rare stuff.
yeah. So that's sort of like how it starts. Then you kind of like develop like a kind of like a catalog of items that you collect over time.
What's heel?
He has
Hiei-sa?
the Hiei cell. Which one was Hiei again?
So they know the movements of all of these. Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah, even for high-end cards.
CT? Okay, so CT, if you guys like are like, oh no, if I'm always like, oh, hey, this thing came up on eBay. Like, do you know who has that card? Like, let's say it's like a Black Label Mai or something. Oh, did we F?
Did we F? Oh.
Oh, okay. So if we see a see something like a Black Label Mai, I'm like, hey, whose copy is that? Then he'll know exactly whose copy it is, the history of it, like as in like, did it get regraded? What kind of edge wear it has? Like what kind of like damage it has on the card? And then who's owned it before? Like that kind of stuff. He knows like all of that on the top of his head. So Chibi, you know the thing that you uploaded yesterday? Like CT knew right away whose it was.
Yeah. I already knew right away when I saw like
The
the
Black
serial
Label
number, whose Mai that belonged to.
Yeah.
So it's like in the
the Sasuke of Yu Yu Hakusho. Oh, that one, that guy.
Yeah. They had a guest too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like when you deal with these kinds of super niche, super high-end stuff and you are in that kind of realm, you know who owns what and who it moves to. So it's definitely like very interesting because even when you, let's say in this case Chibi says I did know who that was, right? But even if I don't know who it is, I have an idea of like who it got passed down to or who it got passed down through, whether it's a middleman, whether it's another original owner. Most people know who a lot of the people are, and so it even gets even more five-head in auctions sometimes. You think the IRS know these moves?
I think they have other things.
They have other things to take care of. Barbecue. But even in auctions, there's sometimes when people ask me like, oh, why is it that this item or this particular card goes for way lower and then the next week or the next month that same card goes for like 10, 20,000, not even $50,000 more. And I will say this, the TCG community gets very petty to the point where if they know which cert number a particular card belongs to, let's say everybody universally hates that individual in the collecting space.
Oh my God, CT.
They will straight up not bid on the item. I'm just telling you straight up, that's what happens. What? It's literally what happens in this space.
Oh my God.
And so like there's some people that have been completely destroyed on auctions because everyone knows who that card belongs to and they don't want that person to be successful.
Oh no.
And like I'm gonna just be honest about that because like I know this happens and people don't want to like share that kind of information, but I'm very open about that. Actually Logan Paul is like a different story, barbecue.
That's my type of people.
I just say it for what it is. Like I won't like leak out people's names or anything like that, but I do know when certain auctions are not being bid on, not because they don't want it, they don't want that person to win because that person has burned every bridge in the hobby.
Oh my God. Okay. Good shit. Good shit.
Hey, nothing wrong with it.
You're going into.
Oh yes.
No, you're getting into dangerous.
Hakusho, yeah.
So this right here, as you guys already know, big Batman fan. Batman Beyond means everything to me as well. So this is actual
It sounds like a
animation cell of
community
Batman when he's
arena.
fighting. Batman Beyond's fighting Ink, I think it is. one
Funny
of
you
the,
say that, Nasir,
villains,
because Bobby's
and he's obviously
Korean.
leaning on whatever, but like it's pretty cool.
True.
Yeah. So I figured you guys
Don't tell
would
me he
love
has a
to see-
Spider-Man one. He does
The
not have
series
a
is so good,
Spider-Man
it's
one.
golden. You know what? I'll even show you guys a actual art piece I have from the show itself. It's
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that
you're
one's-
pretty good.
through, but you guys will
Not
get the
this
gist
one.
of it. So this is actually
Can you
official.
give me one too? I told you we had to
stamp,
get one.
with the
What
Toy
time?
Animation Studios sticker right there. There's 3, 4.
So I think BBQ, you asked about like how many there are like that are available. So you see over here how there's like a sticker over there. So that's actually by the animation studio or like the person that they sold the thing to authenticate. And they don't give the full like 24 seconds. They don't, especially not with animation cells. They'll like sell much less of them, or like they'll destroy the other ones, and they'll have like the one big main moment in that 1 second. So you would think that there's like 150,000, but I think they do cut it down. But don't take it for face value because it might be different for different animation studios and whatever. But they do try to kind of like limit the amount of thing that gets out into the public for people to buy for private collectors or something. It's Trunks, yes, Sully. Korea never forgets grudges. True, because Koreans, that's how we fucking like got to the point that we have now. We literally were just holding grudges. Are we all summoning the Koreans? I think so. I think everyone over here is all Korean, actually.
different cells on it. Sign the
So that's Trunks.
certification of authenticity, pretty much.
Is
And
it
this
what?
is from a show.
Mr. Weasel?
Hopefully you guys know what it.
Dr. Weasel?
Hopefully you guys know what it is.
Paul.
Yes, that's right. I am Weasel. That's
I
what it
Am
was from
Weasel.
Cartoon
Are
Network.
of your Han
So we're talking about
together? What? What are you saying?
1997 era, like during the Cow and Chicken time period. And it's funny because I
Pull
know
all of
these
your
voice
Han
act-
together.
Straight from Cartoon Network.
Oh, and then
Cool.
this one specifically came with a certificate
And,
of
like I said, it comes with a
authenticity.
COA, certificate as well, so that's pretty cool.
That's
Straight from
cool.
Cartoon Network.
And the thing is, guys, like there's no more like animation cells. I think the only like even Studio Ghibli doesn't have animation cells anymore for their newer stuff. So it's really a lost art. So you won't be able to find anything like this anymore. There's replicas now of each scenes and replicas of what is it, like these animation cells. However, all the new ones, they actually are not actually used in production. These are all used in production. You seem very afraid to spill crumbs on his couch. Of course, we're literally looking at like $1,000. But I was so hungry, guys. It was like almost like 5 o'clock or something, and we hadn't eaten anything, and I was like getting pissed.
Oh yeah, it's hard to show us.
I was like hangry, dude. Like the whole Chicago trip, I was so hangry.
Yeah, if you can. So these were pretty much positives from the Pikachu Adventure. Negative, sorry. From the third film of Pokemon with Entei and all that, and the unknowns. So this.
If you
was
had
really
blue
cool
jeans,
for me
I
to
would
get
have
my
thought
hands on,
you
which is pretty
you were
hard.
Steve Jobs.
So,
Oh, you see it.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So if you see that, that's actually.
That's Pikachu.
I missed some juicy pieces. I heard CT raise his voice a little, and the tone was a little serious. There was
Right,
nothing. He was just gossiping.
There you go.
As
That's
he
pretty
does.
cool. Then you have. Let's
Another Pikachu.
Another Pikachu! Which is crazy.
Oh, this one's so cute.
It's Charmander Pikachu.
That's crazy.
It's the
WT.
Charmander Pikachu.
So this one, when Pikachu was sad, right there.
Pika's sad.
So
Pika's sad. Sad Pika. Sad shoe. Like the inside on that, which is awesome. And
You think he's gonna sell anything anytime soon? I think some pieces. Like if someone is like interested in something, he'll like think about it. But you need to give Daniel like I would say a good amount of time if you want to buy something from
people are
him.
gonna appreciate it because usually all my stuff.
Because he's very like emotionally attached to each of these pieces, so it has to be like a really good reason. And the thing is, he won't just sell to anyone. He'll like sell to people he knows, trusts, and knows that they will take care of the piece. Like if you're just like a reseller, he will not sell it to you.
The journey of a collector for yourself, and kind of how you started from like.
And that's the thing that you're gonna find with a lot of these collectors when you get into collecting, is that a lot of people, they will only sell to people that they already know has like good reputation. So
What they like.
yeah, or who they like. Is Surprise Pikachu meme and actual footage from the anime? If so, does anyone have that cell? Surprise Pikachu, like Surprise Pikachu cell?
Or the one where he's like pulling his cheeks apart.
There's like a cheeks one. There's one with the Ash Ketchum's hat. There's a few Pikachu animation cells out there. It's actually like insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
There's like there's some crazy stuff out there. Like there's someone that I know that owns the opening sequence for the very first opening of One Piece.
So cool.
So there's some crazy stuff out there. Like there's also another collector that owns the opening sequence for Totoro. There's some people that like have like the bus stop scene from it. There's someone who sold the Majin Vegeta, like where he does like the final flash and kills himself moment. There's like some wild stuff out there.
You think there are way more Westerner collectors? I just never see Japanese collectors. Japanese collectors are very quiet.
They don't
Yeah.
flex. So
Yeah.
the reason why you don't see any of the Japanese collections come out is because they don't share on social media. Some of the best collectors in the entire world are all based in Japan.
Yeah.
Sorry, not all based in Japan, but a lot of them are based in Japan. There's some times where they actually allow certain people to actually watch or look at their private collection, but they're not allowed to take pictures, not allowed to like showcase anything. They have things that you don't even know exist.
Mhm.
Some of the best Magic collectors are in Japan, and you don't even know who they are. They
Yeah.
have some of the rarest cards that would like be worth millions of dollars. So Japanese collectors are very prideful, and they're very careful about how they share their.
Must be Yakuza.
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, like if there was like random stuff here and there, but
This right here.
some of the really good collectors, they're not
Is a
Yakuza.
one of one. So like all the artists and everyone.
This one is really
they
cool.
created this for me.
Guys, that
This is an insane.
that is the creator of Hey Arnold. These are all like animators. They're not voice actors. They're animators, by the way. This is Hey Arnold. This is Johnny Bravo. This is Danny Phantom and Fairly Odd Parents. This one, I forgot what it was called. Something High.
Monster High.
Monster High. And then this one is
I love that one, Billy and Mandy.
Yeah, Billy and Mandy. I'll show a little bit better later. And then this one is Lilo and Stitch.
Obviously.
And these are all drawn in one Shikishi board. I don't even know how to say how much this is. Like, this is crazy. Eugene Doug.
To give you perspective, unless you have
That's
personal
actually
ties like
insane.
to like the creators, you would never be able to have this because they would never ever draw like multiples on one Shikishi board.
Yeah,
like
look
that.
at how beautiful this thing is. That Mandy should be an emo, right?
100%.
Yo, wouldn't that be so awesome if we could get if we could get like emotes from animators themselves?
Actually, that'd be so
That'd be
awesome.
so cool, guys. But yeah, like this incredible. Like personal favorite is the Johnny Bravo and Lilo and Stitch, but I love the composition of this one too.
Mhm.
Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. I am He's one of my clients for my content stuff I do. He's the creator, so he did that for me, which is amazing. This is Garrett Sanders, who created Monster High. So he's really cool. We get to do occasional work together, so he wanted to do that so I can show that to the world. Butch Hartman, the creator of Fairly Odd Parents. People feel what they want to feel about him, but he was nice enough to do this for me. That was Craig Bartlett right there.
Danny Ben.
What if Twitch emotes, artists, original stuff become collectibles? That would be so cool, like a mini NFT.
Yeah.
Daddy chill. So this is
I'd love to see that actually
Bartlett did
happen.
this,
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
for me, which was amazing. And then the creator of Johnny Bravo did that right there. So this right here, technically, if someone asks me how much it's worth, we're talking about like 5 figures alone. Just because like this is a one of one and by all the legendary artists pretty much.
Yeah, like this one, like it's not even like English VA, blah blah blah, whatever. Like not that VAs are like, you know, not whatever, but like animators who started those, who created all of those
And
like
hand drew-
cartoons
And hand drew everything.
and hand drew everything.
And they don't do this often in one
And they're
room.
artists, not voice actors.
Yeah, not voice actor.
It's not often. They just never really.
Yeah, they would
They
never do something like
they
that.
never do.
Like getting any of them to draw anything these days is so hard.
this,
And then
especially
to do
Shikishi
that in
form.
one
So it's kinda
Shikishi
cool that
board.
When I asked them,
Yeah, I think a
Unheard.
lot of
Do this,
people
and they say, "This
don't
is
actually
awesome."
understand how difficult that is to acquire like that.
Yeah.
It's virtually impossible for, I would say, like anyone that's just like a regular fan. It's not possible. You would have to like work with the animators and creators and know them on a deeper personal level for this to even happen, because they would never do this for a fan. It just would not happen.
It's like a whole different.
You say.
So
Oh, that's what we were just chatting. There's like nothing that we were waiting for him, but it was just
Yeah.
not happening.
He wanted to come back, but he was busy on a call, so I didn't want to bother him. I checked up on him too to make sure it was okay.
SEC pluses, like,
But he was just super busy, so I didn't want to like take up more of his time.
Yeah, definitely. Let us know if you are interested for that.
that will be coming up when we get back. We should actually get the shipment the day we get back, actually. So we'll.
You skip the Batman Beyond.
Yeah, I know. I was just about to find it.
Really, really freaking awesome. Yep, I love it. And then there's this piece that comes with it too. I'll just show you guys.
Oh, this one was.
Damn,
really
I
cool.
got chills.
This right.
This one's one of my
Well, that one's
favorite.
really cool. The SpongeBob
The
ET.
SpongeBob ET.
With Patrick.
See,
SpongeBob and Patrick.
Patrick is naked.
That was an awesome piece.
I thought that was really cool.
Yeah,
Correct.
he is. You see his cheeks for days, and that's pretty cool. And then one of my favorite shows.
Right
I
there.
don't know why, but I like
I
it.
just missed it.
I know.
You guys can't see it. This right here, if you guys love Batman Beyond or you love original arts that's like historic, and I'll show them Pokemon when I come back.
Yeah.
So this right here, you guys can't see it fully. This was actually done, and this is the original art, and I'll show you when I take off the cover. This was done by
I was so surprised at this.
the creator of oh my god, what's his name?
I had to remind
The
him.
one who did
He's-
Batman the
he's so
animated
good
series. The
with
one who
names,
created this
though.
originally, the
So
show.
it's like
Bruce Timm was
very
the
unlikely he
Bruce
he
Timm
forgets
and
names.
a artist named Rocco for South America who did all the magazine
Daniel-
arts, kind of like
Daniel needs to hit the brakes for a bit and invest in some custom frames. The thing is, I don't think he has enough walls.
Yeah.
I don't think he has enough walls for all of this.
Nintendo Power at the time, like the
It
magazine.
would literally take up
He
the
was,
entire.
Like,
He
it's
was given
actually
a-
better that it's in a binder than all of these, like, in a frame, because it's just hard to transport all of these things.
You guys.
Guys, actually, I always wear black when I'm going out. I don't know why, but I do.
permission from
But they all
the
copied me.
creators and then also
Hey.
from Nintendo to have this artwork redrawn. So it's not like he took it because you couldn't do that back in the days. So he redrew everything by hand by paints. Then they made it.
A folio works
magazine
perfect.
cover for South America, which is amazing. So.
I could not believe.
Aaron,
Yeah.
yo, it's cold. It's cold. That's heat tech. That's Uniqlo heat tech. Okay, Korean
Steve
street.
Jobs.
that this was actual paint.
CG looks like a Pokemon Go.
And I'm like, this
I don't think Steve Jobs was wearing heat tech.
is original.
That's an actual masterpiece right there.
It's
Guys, this
beautiful,
is an
guys.
original.
Yeah, original paint masterpiece.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah.
I think
imagine
it's
the other one I'll show you
gouache.
guys later, but this means a lot. So if you guys have seen Batman
Daniel,
Beyond, the movie or
just
the,
good
video
luck.
game, just look at the cover and you'll see that is Bruce Timm, and then Bruce Timm gave Loco, who right here is signed by him and stamped,
Pokemon Go
that,
dates.
the green light to make it for the
Oh,
magazine.
Chibi, I think you left when we were showing this because you asked for the Hey Arnold one and he was like looking for it and then
He never showed it.
you didn't get to see it.
show that to the world. This,
So basically, it's all of the creators of each of these like being shown. Yeah. You didn't get to see this one. Yeah.
Hartman, the
Actually,
creator of
Chibi, he had
Barry
one more
Oddparents.
Hey Arnold piece he wanted to
People
show
feel
you,
they wanna feel
but
about
he was
him,
on a
but he was
call.
nice enough to
Yeah.
do this for me.
But there's actually one more he
That
had.
was,
It was really
Craig
cool
Bartlett
too.
Right there. Piece I want to show you before I dip. So
Guys,
Yeah. Like, oh, God damn it. I'm trying to show you guys like
What?
I'm trying to show them like clear. Okay. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. And the thing is, he personally knows all of these people. So he got it done in one Shikishi, like with them. I have to drive real quick. Go drive. I
Go
just wanted to
drive,
show you.
yeah.
We're done. We're done. But I just wanted to show you. Oh, you're gonna play Magic with Chad?
Hey.
With the special stuff, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool. Just wanted to show you before you do whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. We're going to Frankenstein's tomorrow, by the way. Oh, we're busy tomorrow.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, if it wasn't for that, I would have.
We'll be
gone
there
with
for
you
Sunday
guys.
though. The trade night. On
Yeah,
Sunday.
we'll be there. So we'll bring all of your stuff to Buddies. So if you guys are going to be at Buddies on Sunday, please let us know because we will bring your stuff. We will bring your stuff.
Yes, we will be there.
But you have to let us know.
Hello.
All right. I can go to Buddies. Aver,
Ooh.
do we have any of yours? Do we have any of Aver's?
Yes, the boxes, the bunny boxes.
Oh, yeah,
Yes, we do.
yeah. Okay. I'm like dead laying down. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you're good.
But nice. We'll see you on Sunday.
How was the Chicago Dogs at CPM?
Oh, incredible. Like full stop, incredible. I wish we had more. Like we went to Portillo's. So it was really good. I had a good time at the Portillo's, but you know what's the best thing in Portillo's? Their fucking chocolate cake as well.
Hey, you know CPM also asked for the CME building. I sent you a picture of it, by the way. The Chicago Mercantile Exchange. I did send you a picture of that. So.
But I've tried Portillo's before, and also they have a Portillo's here too. But of course, Chicago. You go to Chicago, you have to have a hot dog.
Does Aaron force CT to go to Korean church on Sunday?
Oh, absolutely not. No, I would not. I would never ever like put that on CT. Dude, I grew up Catholic.
Oh,
man.
Avery's asking what time. What time is
What
that?
time? Oh, that is a
Even
great
I don't
question.
know that answer right now. Does anyone know what time the trade night is? I don't even know.
Buddies.
I honestly don't even know. SoCal Buddies. Joshua said Chicago dogs are trash.
What?
Oh my god.
That's crazy. They have a Portillo in Buena Park, or they used to.
They do.
I think,
They
yeah,
do.
that's
Yeah,
the
we
one that
went
we've been there.
Yeah. I will say though, Nasir, I think the ones in Chicago just hit harder.
I don't think so. I think it's the same, to be very honest.
Maybe it's just the nostalgia. from
Yeah,
it.
I think so.
Maybe.
I used to live near there. Oh.
I
Oh,
love
shit,
the
really,
criminal
Aver?
organization.
Okay, so time TBD.
Well, we don't even know because it says the time is TBD. Even they don't know the answer. Their own trade night, they don't even know when it's gonna start, guys. They don't even know. They don't even know they're on start time, guys.
Guys, I'm sorry. I really don't know what time.
Someone go into into their stream and ask them what time it is. Be like, yo, what time is your trade night, guys?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Go ask them.
Is at 6, if I remember.
They doesn't even know the answer.
What time is trade night, and can we stream it? Hold on. Dang it.
Whoa.
That should be fine. Let me talk to Bree though.
Okay.
I don't know. The thing is, I owe stream another stream because I'm not gonna be streaming on Monday. I don't know if I throw in an extra Sunday stream or not, or do we just not stream show? What do you think? What do you guys think? Because I'm gonna be hanging out at Disneyland on that day.
Oh, what?
What you guys been up to? We'll be there no matter what. Oh, thank you. What heat are you guys planning to bring? Are you just coming to hang out?
Yeah,
You're not gonna be there on Monday, not Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Sunday I'll be there, but Monday I won't be able to be there on Monday.
Wait, so it's Sunday, right?
Yeah, Sunday.
I'll be
Okay,
there
guys, we're gonna be there Sunday, 6 p.m. They didn't say until what time.
They didn't say until when.
They said maybe we're allowed to stream. If we can't stream, that sucks, but we can be there and just chill with you guys.
Yep.
But
make sure you guys get in for giveaway. Late night DJs. Go,
yeah.
go, go.
Okay, we're gonna go.
Hey, Chancelled. Hi, Aver. What up, Aver?
Okay, I'm gonna mute site and have them in the back. Okay. Anyways, well, at least we got our answer, guys.
We have the answer.
We have the answer. The answer is 6 p.m. So
Until when? I have no clue.
Yeah.
But it's still 6 p.m.
Not sure if we can stream it. I think we should be able to stream it. I think. But yeah. We'll bring your stuff. We'll bring you guys' stuff. What else should we bring? We'll bring like our stuff to trade. Maybe I should have a binder of stuff to trade.
You should.
Yeah.
I don't really have that much.
Neither.
Well, actually, no, I do. I have Weiss stuff. I could bring Weiss stuff.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, so we'll try to do that.
Oh, whoops.
For tomorrow, we'll probably try to stream something too. I'm gonna talk to everyone too about the what they want to do with the Gloria Team Rocket stuff. I just don't want to pay a disgusting amount for you guys to have to pay that price. So I'm trying to get the fairest possible price. I'm being a little bit more patient on that. I know a lot of you guys want to rip that. I've got a lot of requests. But I wanted to make sure that when we do buy it, it's like fair to everyone involved. So
Wait. Our sub goal was completed,
that's good.
but I don't know where the sub is.
Oh,
Huh?
the Phantom sub.
What the fuck?
Weird. So like what's expected of trade night? Basically you just bring in like
Yeah, people can buy as well.
Yeah, you can also buy as well, CPM. People just bring in usually items they want to move, whether it's like cash involved, whether it's actual trade. Some people actually go to trade night just to buy people out too.
Oh, you just use your prime. Wait, why can't I see it?
Wait, what the heck?
Thank you,
Thank you,
Joshua.
Joshua.
Woo!
Why did it show up though?
I don't know.
That's so weird.
Do I not have the alerts on? The alerts are here.
It
Where's
didn't
the...
show up.
Yeah, the alerts are here.
Yeah, that's weird.
Fuck, John! It's crazy. That's
insane.
crazy.
But yeah, we're gonna also have again
Thank you.
Nikkei is gonna come in on Tuesday. So that I'm sorry guys I came in late. I was really sad too. I wanted to rip it today, but Nikkei is unfortunately coming on Tuesday. So that'll
you can trade
be a
anything.
Tuesday stream where we open up a bunch of Nikkei. So but yeah, that's pretty much most of like the bigger stuff coming in. So it's like Nikkei, Team Rocket. We also got a bunch of like mid-era stuff for you guys, as well as like Evolving Skies. We want to give like people like more options to open things. So again, we have Broken Bonds, Unified Minds, Team Up, Cosmic Eclipse, like art sets of Generations packs. We even have a vintage gym challenge, Japanese as well. And we also have Hidden Fates, and like I said, like Evolving Skies. So we want to kind of give you guys different options. We use Collecticon mainly to kind of like scope out like what people are buying and selling, and also picking up some stuff at the very end. So it was very successful. Rocket case is hovering around 425 on eBay. Someone was saying it's made to order now, no longer a lottery system. Really? I thought it's still a lottery system, Tino. That sounds like someone could be trying to sell a narrative, but if that's true, maybe. But I'm pretty confident that it's still a lottery-based system. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Trade Oreos for cards. Got it. You know, CPM. You can always trade the Cheetos for the cards, because apparently those Pikachu shaped Cheetos, the Cheetos of Charizard, apparently that's more valuable than a lot of these cards these days. So you know, you could trade the Cheeto Zard for actual Zard, like Sable says. And what's up, Sable? Hello. Yeah, the Cheeto Zard apparently more valuable than regular cards. So if that's your play, you could easily do that. And maybe, and just maybe, someone will say yes to it. You know, it could be a yes to that. So it is very interesting to see that. I think also there's a Cheeto shaped Pikachu right now on sale. I think it's on Golden as well. And I think right now the first bid was like $500, and someone put a bid in already. So we'll see how that actually performs over time. But I know people actually were bidding on the Pikachu, the Pika Cheeto or whatever it's called. So could be lottery. Who knows? Yeah, I honestly have no clue. Like with Japanese product these days, you know, they always say one thing and they do the next. You know, like they'll say like, oh, this set will never be reprinted anymore, it's done, and then they reprint it. Or they'll say, hey, this set's gonna be reprinted, and then like the set is like heavily short printed, like yeah, it's a mini reprint or like a restock or whatever they call it, and then it just nothing really happens from it. So it is a very interesting time in the realm of Pokemon for sure. So anything kind of goes. There's no right or wrong answer anymore. It's kind of like the Wild Wild West. So I'm just super happy I got the Sylveon Bear Walker. I'm never selling it. I want to grade the certificate. I will say this, Aver, like when I was watching everyone talk about the Bear Walker sales, I was just like, where are you guys seeing this? And then they're like, oh, it's on Pokemon Center. And I was like, oh, cool, check it out. And then like half of the stuff was already sold out. So I was just like, holy smokes. Everyone's just going crazy. I think the Umbreon and Espeon sold out immediately, I think, from what people were talking about at Collecticon. But that was crazy because if you guys saw, Cody actually had the original like gold Charizard from the Santa Cruz board. So the Santa Cruz one I know goes for a lot, and like people were paying a lot of money for it when it first released. I don't know about now, but I know like the gold Charizard was going crazy on release. Like it was like over like 5 figures. So pretty nuts. 930 of each, so actually super limited. Okay. Yeah, 930. It's like I don't know. In my head, I'm so like tainted now with like what is limited, because like I deal with like 1 of 1s, 1 of 5s, 1 of 10s all the time, and so when I hear numbers that aren't in that realm or like in that like sports card realm of like super high end, I'm always like, it's not like super limited. But then I gotta like take a step back and realize that like even out of 930. It's still like crazy limited compared to how much demand there is for it. So
Which one?
the skateboards, they're limited out of 930.
Yeah.
I was telling them how like 930 in the grand scheme of things doesn't sound very limited.
Wait, you got the Sylveon Bear Walker?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Damn.
But then it's like crazy. So Josh got the Umbreon.
No way. Josh, what did you do in your past life that makes you so lucky in this life?
Espeon was still there until 8:25 a.m.
Oh wow.
Wait, so like, I have to ask you guys though, how
Typical.
typical?
You get everything.
Wow,
Mommy's just mad.
didn't even tell me about.
What are friends for, right? What mommy said, fuck Josh. That's so
crazy.
good.
Like you said, what are friends for? He said, "Nah, fuck the friendship. I'm getting this Umbreon for myself." Okay, I gotta ask you guys honestly, do any of you guys actually skateboard though? That's the real question.
Every man for himself is insane.
You know, Josh, it's funny. So like when we did the Journey Together drop, right, and I let everyone know that it was on Pokemon Center, I posted our Discord, right? Pokemon Center just dropping like Journey Together. Get it right now, right? My friend texts me the next morning, goes, "Thanks for the invite, bro." And I'm like, "What do you mean? It's on our Discord." He's like, "Yeah, I was expecting a private text to me." And I'm like, hell no, dude. Like that thing goes out so quickly. Just check the damn Discord.
You got the Eevee, Sylveon, Espeon, and the Umbie in the card. Wait, you got so many. What,
Wait,
the,
what
hell?
the hell?
I have another skate deck, but of a car design. Ooh, wait, how much were each of these, by the way?
Like 100 something. You said he used to skateboard. Okay, so at least Aver used to skateboard.
I used it too.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I could ollie.
Okay.
I could ollie. That was it.
130.
Oh wow. I mean, for how good quality they are, that's pretty good actually.
There's like some
And
people
limited.
trying to masquerade as like skateboarders.
Oh, that's like nothing.
They're asked the question like, "Oh, do you skateboard?" Because they're buying out the Pokemon stuff, right? And they're like, "Yeah, of course I skateboard." And they go like, "Oh, name one famous skateboard legend." They couldn't name a single person, and someone's like, "Bro, you don't even know who Tony Hawk is? Like, you deserve to go be ashamed of yourself."
Too bad. Josh paid 130 because
I don't skateboard. I don't want the board. I want the card inside. I have never skateboarded. Everyone's coming at. Too bad Josh paid 130 because there's no tax. Love it.
Please finish the food right
Oh.
Oh god.
Yeah, can
Guys, how many of you guys did you play the Tony Hawk game?
Pro Skater.
Yeah. I've never played it, but I heard that's one of like the best games in like Game Boy Advance or something.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 was one of the greatest games of all time.
Did you guys play that?
The music, incredible. Superman by
I wanted the
Goldfinger,
card too, but the
legendary.
deck will be shown off. They're doing the remake. Oh,
Yeah, it's like Tony Hawk. You had like Jeff Rowley. You have like
he
Bucky
disagrees with
Lasek.
UCT. He said
Tony Hawk
Pro
Pro Skater
Skater
4 was
4
the
was the best.
Dude, 2 is where all the nostalgia is, Aver. 2 was where all the kids were playing with the homie G's in school, doing their thing. Because by the time Pro Skater 4 came out, people were playing other games. But 2 was like, that was the game. I played the hell out of 3. Okay, everyone's on a different wavelength. So Sherby's saying 3, I'm saying 2, Aver's saying 4. Apparently everyone had a different opinion on that matter.
It was fun. I've
It was
never played it.
everything but 1. Everyone said everything never besides 1. 2, 3, 4, fantastic. 1, not as good.
The Eevee board was 230, 299? Why? Is it more limited or something? Tony Hawk is great.
Yeah, I bet you if you ask all the Pokemon scalpers, like if they know any single skateboarder, they couldn't even name anyone besides Tony Hawk. It's so funny.
Oh, that's crazy, Tino.
Oh, it was custom etched. Pokemon Center, and then type in like Bear Walker. Bear Walker.
Wait, did you see that? Wait, that was so cute. Oh my god, wait, stop going. Whoa! Oh my god, stop moving.
What? The drinkware?
So cute. Oh my god, they have storage bins? Oh, the Dratini!
Oh, now you can just deck out your Pokemon with storage bin. We're looking at the Bear Walker, right?
Oh,
That's the Team Rocket one.
I know. No one wants this one.
I guess no one wanted that one.
No one wants this one? Because... Special edition.
Type in Bear Walker.
Mm.
Bear Walker. Oh, there it
230
is.
is a lot to pay for something that breaks. You're not gonna.
Oh, right there, 300.
Oh, this one.
That one, right?
Damn.
Click it. Is it still for sale? Oh,
I think it's because it's too expensive. Damn.
well, this one's still available. Oh, it's with cherry blossoms.
This one is not limited?
No, it says limited edition of 930 right there.
Yeah, limited edition 930. Includes certificate of authenticity.
I feel this one is too much. CPM says those are the ones that usually do the best long term because nobody wants it.
Yeah.
It's kind of true.
Oh, there's the card.
Oh, that's what Tina's looking for.
Yeah, that's the card.
Oh.
Oh, that's really
It's
cute.
actually really cute though.
Yeah. Guys, when we went to Hawaii, when we went to the Hawaii Worlds, the fucking skateboards, like people were fucking fighting over it. It was crazy.
Dude, someone ran over a kid at Worlds because they're trying to get a skateboard. It was so sad.
Whoa, the Garchomp one is pretty cool too.
And it's sad too because the guy that ran over the kid was a vendor.
Limited edition.
He's like, bro, get out of the way, kid. I need this for my shop. He said, move out of the way, kids. Y'all gonna learn today.
This one is...
Why are we talking about skateboards when there are Nikkei cards selling for $2,000?
Yeah, let's look
You know,
at that too.
That's actually what we're gonna do today
Wait,
too,
TCG
Bobby.
Republic, right?
No, TCG Player.
Oh, right,
It's
right,
in
that's
English
right.
now. They're actually, we want to go over all the top cards for when we break the set on Tuesday. And so we'll actually do this also for Gloria Team Rocket to show you kind of like what the hit rates are, or not the hit rates, but like what you can get in Gloria Team Rocket too. But we're gonna go over each of them little by little. So go to the filter first, Aaron.
Hey, yo, skateboards. Yeah, we were looking at
Filter,
skateboards.
go to filters.
Wait, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let us know if you want to see more.
What are the limited
skateboards.
ones that they're talking about?
This one? Or this one?
Yeah, are there any limited ones they're talking? Oh, the ones
These
that sold. Oh, those ones are the ones that sold out. The Umbreon.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's cool.
Let's see.
Whew.
That's pretty nice though.
Yeah. 130 is
That's the
honestly
one that
not
Josh
bad.
got.
The one that Josh got?
Josh said, "Fuck you, Bobby. I'm doing this for myself, boy."
Okay, the Espeon one. Oh no, this is Sylveon.
Some
Sorry.
one's nice too.
Cute.
I heard the Espeon one was nice. That's what Yuna was saying. She was so mad.
But Espeon, like, but that's because she likes Espeon.
She said the Espeon one was sick.
That is much better
That is
than
sick.
the other one. I actually feel like the Sylveon's not that good.
The
because-
Espeon one is sick.
Yeah.
I agree with Yuna. This one is actually pretty sick.
Pokemon Center equals everyone for themselves.
themselves.
130 is expensive for just a deck.
Oh
but
no!
it comes
Oh
with
no,
the whole thing.
disaster! You get a nice limited edition card as well.
Yeah, that too. No,
you get
no,
a
but
nice limited
you-
edition card.
Oh wait, it doesn't come with the. Oh, that's what you mean. It doesn't come with like the trunks. Trunks? Is that what they're called? The
You make the
wheels and
wheels?
stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's true, yeah. That is true.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Because the Eevee one came with everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, the trucks. Yeah, the trucks.
Trucks. That's right.
yeah.
Sorry, I don't really know it like that.
Oh my god. Oh man, we're going to the moon. These prices are insane. Oh god.
Limited edition of 720.
Wait, why is that one
Pretty high.
less? 720. Which one was that one?
That was this one.
Wasn't the other one 930 or
No,
these
that
are
one
all,
was Eevee.
these are all 720?
Whoa, that's cool.
It's kind of cool actually.
I think
Oh yeah, so all the other ones are out of 720. The Eevee's out of 930 or whatever.
Umbreon and Espeon reminds me of Lion King. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay, and then
The Jolteon is the last one.
yeah. Ooh, Dragonite.
I don't really care for those ones as much.
I actually really like these designs.
Oh really?
Yeah, I think they're really cool.
I don't know what it is. I just like the Santa Cruz boards more. The Santa Cruz ones are just more. I don't know.
So Sylveon 930. No. Sylveon was
Sylveon's out of
also 720.
too. So you're one of the 720 Aver, I think. Unless I'm just wrong.
Oh, 930. Wait,
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
No, JK, Sylveon is less
Sylveon
rare.
is less rare.
Sylveon is less rare for whatever reason. I don't know why.
Wait, let's see.
It's less rare than the Umbreon. The Umbreon's I think 720.
Then Umbreon is 1,600.
Wait, they're actually going by like the popularity of the Pokemon.
Guys, there's limited edition of 1,600 for the Umbreon.
Wait a minute.
Huh? But I mean, everyone wants the Umbreon.
My
My
Sylveon.
Sylveon is better.
Wait, what's the other one? What's like the lowest one? Good po-
Let's check Jolteon.
Oh yeah,
right?
Jolteon, yeah. Jolteon.
900.
Oh.
Oh,
So the lowest one was
was
720.
like even I think it's even Leafeon.
Was it Leafeon 700?
Leafeon?
We're gonna give you guys the real facts here, okay, guys? Which one is the rarest one of them all? Leafeon 720. Okay, Leafeon right now is tied for first.
So
Leafeon,
actually, even this one I think. Oh, 930.
okay. Leafeon 720. It's the lowest we've seen so far.
So these ones are all 720.
Wait, so the Flareon was 722?
Yeah.
Glaceon.
720,
Glaceon 720.
Flareon 720.
That's it, right?
Yeah. And then Vaporeon 720.
720. Okay, so
Why is Jolteon 900?
okay, so the rarest ones by far are the bottom four. Jolteon's at a 900.
Why is this 900?
I don't know. So what that's trying to say is that if you're looking on pure rarity, the bottom four that Aaron will go scroll down to, the Glaceon, Flareon, Leafeon, and Vaporeon are the rarest of the Bear Walker skateboards.
Yeah. Aaron, no, I'm not hating on Jolteon. It's just that in Prismatic and even on Evolving Skies, the Jolteon is one of the cheapest ones. So for them to create a Jolteon one and then for them to make 900 of it, I just don't really understand.
So
nobody wants it. No.
So theoretically,
I actually think Jolteon's really cool because it's like one of the major ones.
yeah, they do, Tezu. They do.
Yep, they
yeah.
do.
So theoretically, if you get the bottom four, you have the rarest boards. I'll take a Jolteon. Yeah. So theoretically, those other ones are rarer, and then this Eevee is still available.
This
But see,
one
this
comes with
Eevee
the
it comes with the trucks. So if you think about it, it's probably not that much more
930.
expensive. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd also argue it looks better too.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think the Eevee one looks incredible,
Yeah.
and it's etched in, like Tito said. You know, you get the trucks and everything else. 300 probably makes more sense, right? That rocket board is gonna be bank because no one won. Oh my god.
This one. Purchase limit of 10. Buy it all. Buy it all.
CPM, put your money where your mouth is.
Yeah.
Start buying up all the skateboards.
Yo, look, you got the authenticity
Yeah,
card.
dude. You can go buy 10 right now, bro. You can literally buy 10. 2.5K right there, man. Easy clap.
I don't think it's limited, is
Easy.
it?
No, it's not limited.
Yeah, it's not limited.
I don't think it'll be as rare.
Special edition, but not limited.
Get a case of the rocket board, says Lisa. Imagine this giant thing just shows up. It's like this giant case of rocket boards. Buy it up.
Could have slapped a Mewtwo on it, right?
True. True.
It would have gone to the moon. It would have gone to the moon. But Team Rocket is about simplicity. Wait, what? Skateboards? Yeah! Quack! Look. Bear Walker ones. So they have all of these. Look at that. Like,
You get
this
the
is
Eevee
the
still.
Eevee one.
The Eevee's still available.
This one's still available.
Out of 930.
And hello!
What's up, Qual?
And then there's these ones, but no one wants those. But these ones are
All
actually
sold out.
limited, and they're all sold out. It literally dropped like 2 days ago, I think. I just spent that today. I'm good. I would say the only thing that's probably going to be good quality is the board.
Mm.
Lol. You think the trucks aren't gonna be good quality? Yeah, you should take a look. You should take a look.
Pretty sick. The trucks, wheels, bearings, and screws are gonna be terrible. I wouldn't be
Ooh,
surprised.
Actually,
Would not be
we
surprised.
should go on eBay and see what the
What?
and see how much what the song goes for.
Well, what they're reselling for?
Yeah. Guys, let's check the resale value.
Let's see who's scalping already. Oh my god. Here we go. Wait, some people already got it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
Dude, look at all these dirty scalpers.
Huh? How come? Did they arrive already?
Some people said they already got it shipped to them.
How?
I don't know.
Sylveon goes for 300 at least. Who would actually skate on the? This is not for skating.
Yeah.
Tessa, this is not for skating.
No one
You and I
actually-
both know this.
If anyone actually skates on this, oh man, all the investors will be so angry. But hey, you know what? Screw them, right? If you want to skate on it, you can skate on it.
Guys, you know what rich people do with like their Birkins and stuff? They buy the Birkins and like the handbags, they buy it and then they keep it to store, like the real one, and then they buy a fake one and they carry around the fake one, like a good fake.
Skating on it is flexing.
So you can do that with these boards. Like you can just get these made and keep the real one inside and just be like, oh, I'm skating on my real ones, but they're actually fake.
Yeah, grind it on the rails.
I
Hell
need a
yeah.
Rotom scooter. Someone might, especially if they give it as a gift. Oh.
True. Some kid might.
But yeah.
All right.
I mean, I actually thought that it would go for a lot more.
That's true. Okay. But now we're on to the waifus. We're on to the waifus.
300. Oh, wow. Mm.
Okay, let's go on to TCG
Okay,
player.
okay. Papa kickflip.
Okay. Now we're gonna go. Let me
Wouldn't the
readjust
card be
this.
a lot?
Yeah.
Oh, actually though. Wait, give me 1 second. Do they sell it with the? No card. Oh, guys, what they're doing is they're literally selling it without the card. Some of them, some of the people.
That's
Wait,
scalping.
that's so fucked up because I think this person is selling it without the card and this person is selling it with the card, but the people are just buying it because they're uninformed.
They're scalping.
The full print ones, I feel like they would be.
Mm.
Yeah, I agree, Tezu. I have a real LV wallet and then I have 5 Hong Kong ones. I don't really use that one. I'm not saying I'm rich, but that's definitely what I do. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
They're scalping the cards, man.
Wait. Limited.
Dude, that's BM. If you're gonna get the skateboards, might as well give them everything.
Yeah, right? Wait.
No, they don't even talk.
No card.
Well, that one's actually lower though.
300 CC, including
the shipping, never
this.
mind.
Dude, what the fuck is this shipping bullshit?
They're tricking people.
Dude, that's so bad. That is so bad.
They're scalping the cards.
Always check the shipping when you're buying from eBay. These people are fucking bullshitting. No card. Guys, these are all no cards.
Tariffs, man.
Tariffs are not $108. That's 50%.
Theoretically, it could be more. Okay, let's go to the TCG player now. Scalping. That's scalping to a whole different level.
Look at that feedback score though.
That's like getting a Journey Together booster
Yeah,
box
that's
and then
so
and then selling the booster box without the promo card in it. It's like, okay, here's the promo card, guys. Oh wait, you don't get it. You just get the booster box.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's anyone who's just selling the cards, but I have a feeling that everyone is getting theirs graded right now. That you don't get to, they don't get. Well, we don't get to see them on.
Most people
like
haven't
listed.
haven't even gotten the thing yet. That's why.
Yeah, but a lot of them are in hand, and a lot of them are saying like no card, so they're getting these graded at the moment. That's why you don't see it up. Because why would they sell the card themselves when they can get it graded and then sell it?
Dumb.
Yeah, this is the Yokohama one.
Yokohama one's
Anyways.
actually really rare.
I want to be a scalper so bad. CPM, when you dream it, you can do it.
Just do it.
Can I give you guys my card to send? Of course, of
Yeah.
course. Aver, whatever you want.
Whatever you want. All right, let's
Also,
go over the Nikkei stuff
yeah.
now.
Are you guys ready to move on to the Nikkei stuff?
Nikkei.
You already are.
What?
Just wait. I'm asking them.
Nikkei.
You ready to see it?
You ready to see the waifus?
The waifus
Nikkei,
Buma cards?
Buma
Yeah.
cards, Awuka. Everyone's like,
Let's
hurry up.
go. Buy a bunch of 5C cards and resell at 50 cents. No.
That's basically what bulk buyers do, Peacemakers. When people buy bulk, that's essentially what they're doing.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get rid of all the product and just start to filter this properly. All filters. We're gonna go
Just
to
cards, no?
Why is this not properly? No. This is not done properly. Let me go into Goddess of Victory Nikkei. Rarity, SP,
Just do the triple rares too.
SSP, SEC. No, we don't care about triple rares right now.
Triple rare plus.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. And the PR cards. Okay, so keep in mind, guys, the PR plus cards, those are cards apparently you cannot get inside the booster boxes. They're going to be available later for tournament promos, apparently, that you can pull out of tournaments. I asked around what that even was. I've never seen it before, but apparently the PR plus cards will be cards you can pull out of like tournament packs when you go to play like Weiss events. But we will kind of go over essentially like what's available. Starting with the SPs, some of these cards, by the way, have not been sold yet. So there are some cards that are worth a lot more than what's appearing, but they have not been sold. So take it for what it is. But there are some cards that are not sold yet. Yeah, PR Plus is really, really rare. That's what exactly what Peacemaker said. It's very, very rare. But this card right here is probably one of the most valuable SPs out of the booster box. This is the...
Do you want to sit here?
Sure, it's up there. This is... I thought you didn't like that.
Hmm?
I thought you didn't like that.
It's food.
Oh. This is the Modernia First Affection SP. This is one of the best SPs you can pull actually out of the booster box. I didn't know it was pay to play plus extra for tournament cards. Welcome to the world of Weiss. This is one of the best ones you can pull.
Wait,
apparently.
really? That one?
Yeah.
She's covering her booba. What's
Because
going on?
Modernia is very popular. You got this chick right here, Noise, Classic Diva. That's a Boobalicious card right there. This one, I think will get more popular. The Red Hood, Red Wolf, Red Hood. Red Hood was obviously a very popular character, as you saw in Union Arena. $800 for censoring.
You're here.
Oh, because I couldn't see it. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this one's like $400, 400 doubloons. You got the Anise Sparkling Summer. And again, these are all the SPs. We'll go over all the SSPs, the SEC pluses.
The
and
prices on these are crazy cheap. The conservative booba.
The fans are losing street cred. Okay.
Wait, go up. Go up. Display your love for Gura with white shorts.
Oh yeah, shout out to Gura for graduating.
So sad.
Okay, whoever bought this for $300 initially got a steal. Who the hell bought this? Wait, there are multiple people that sold this for $300.
Wow.
I would have bought this card for $300 if I saw this stuff. This is the TD SP. So this is not from the booster box.
Oh.
This is from the TD. I would have bought this card for $300 if I saw this. What am I doing? Okay, I don't think it's worth $1,000, but I think this card is worth at least like $500 to $600, I think. I would have bought it for $300. But like this is too much, but still like 300 too cheap.
I just want to unbox my first fucking SP for anything. Well, this is the one to do it with, Aver.
This is the most valuable SSP. So keep in mind, guys, the SP in this set is actually usually more valuable than the SSPs, only because the SSPs are stamped, which in most cases, that's usually not the case. It's usually always a SIG. But for whatever reason in Nikkei, the SSPs are stamped. And so that's why a lot of the SP or some of the SPs go for more than the SSPs. But this is the most valuable SSP, which is the Finale Noir. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's a finale right there.
That is not conservative.
That is a finale shot right there.
300 is a
$300 is
deal.
the deal.
We need a SFW card. What's an SFW?
Not safe for work. Or safe for work card.
Must have been actually near mint then.
Maybe. I will say though, there are some times that people just don't know what they're doing, Peacemakers, and just list stuff for random prices.
Agreed.
And then you just get steals. So could have been those Japanese kind of listings. It could have been two, honestly. It could have been two. Because $300 for that card is like way too cheap. I would have definitely bought it for $300 if I knew it was like a legit copy. Here's some of the other cards that are a little bit lesser in value. We'll work our way down to the cards that people are actually buying. This card, 50 cents. That's a joke. That's not even a real list.
The Booba is like 75% of the card.
Hello. Oh, there's Renaga. There he goes.
Hi, Renaga.
There he goes. All right. This card is very popular. The Bay Goddess Mary. Not $900 popular, but probably like in the $300 range, most likely. Awuga Nation. I know you guys want this card really bad. Holy Mary. Yeah, Mary's definitely she's coming out for the boys, you know. Here is the Anise. I know this one is
Clock said just in time.
Just in time. That's Scarlet SP. We'll go over that one too. This one is around like $300 right now. I saw people trying to sell it for $300. That's Anise. This is the Scarlet right here, the one that Panda was talking about. It's pretty nice too.
That's really pretty.
It's a very pretty samurai looking composition. Why Anise so cheap? Oh, Nasir.
What's built tone?
She's got a lot of other expensive cards. I haven't even gotten there yet, Nasir. We'll show you. And then this is the Modernia SEC Plus. So this card is one of the biggest SEC Plus chases. As you can see, there is no listing. But in Japanese, I believe she's running in the realm of like
Wait, search on eBay.
1,500 to 2,000 on eBay.
See if there's any.
Let's see, Modernia SEC.
Umi is famous for her Nikkei cosplays, I think. Forgot what character. I'm sure.
Sure. Let's see if there's any that are
I'm
listed.
sure number 32.
Newly listed. You know, funny enough, there's no English copy listed. They're all Japanese.
You type in English?
No, you just type in Modernia SEC.
Just do English. Type in English.
Dude, there's no listings.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Well, apparently there's a PSA 10 for $12.50, but like in English, it'll probably be the same amount, if not a little bit more. Probably like $1,500. So kind of crazy.
Oh, CPM, you know what I want to do?
That's wild.
I want to buy a dehydrator, and I want to start dehydrating my own like sliced beef.
Biltong is South African cured beef.
That sounds good.
I don't know much about Weiss. Is the English quality the same as Japanese? It's usually actually better, Lazy Panda. Typically, it's actually
1.2K
better.
for Hidden Booba? Bullshit.
Hell yeah. All right, let's look at the other ones now. So, soda. Holy Jesus.
Are those like stuck on a window or
That's
something?
stuck on a window.
Oh,
Holy.
it's like the Charmander, but the adult version.
Holy, she's cleaning. She's cleaning right there. My goodness. What else are we looking at? This card is around like $350, $300. The Wonderland Alice. Apparently, it's a good card. Okay, so these are the PR cards that I was talking about. Why does she have pancakes in front of her? I'm investing in boobas. So what I'm hearing, I should pop my cherry on Nikkei cards. I mean, if you pull the big hitters, Lazy Panda, you're talking about a pretty big come up, like a 1K plus come up sometimes. Bobby pulled soda today. Oh shit.
Which one is that?
The one with the shirt tits are on the window. Bobby liked that. Bobby definitely liked that. English is expensive because it's bad. Actually, CPM, Weiss is one of the few games where the English cards are actually really good.
Yeah.
Like English quality Weiss cards, exceptional.
Yeah.
It's actually probably better than the Japanese, honestly. Okay, so this card right here, this card actually looks insane. The Last Kingdom Crown PR Plus. So, like Peacemaker said, this card is actually stupid hard to pull. You can't pull it in the booster boxes. They're like tournament promo cards, but apparently if you pull them, they go for like an obscene amount. So like on TCG Republic, again, it's not an accurate reflection of like how expensive they can get, but it gives you a range of like the rarity of it. So when you go into this, like look at this damn thing. They're asking $1,500 for it. So
holy.
Whether it's $1,500, I don't know. It's probably closer to half of that, maybe 1,000. But still, like it shows that these cards stupid hard to acquire and pull apparently. So actually insane.
Oh, Panda, you play Nikkei? Oh, you definitely
Oh, he
have to go
definitely
in.
knows. You got to go in. Yeah, this is a PR plus, the tournament promos. So it's pretty nutty. So I can only imagine the English copy, probably even more disgusting. But that's the PR plus. So there's two of them. There's that one. And there's also a Red Hood one that we'll see in a second. Apparently this SP is also pretty poppin'. The Dorothy Paradise Lost, because Dorothy's SEC is disgusting. Yes, I do.
Nice. You like them butts?
I will say this Roppy's pretty nice too. Look at that.
Oh, that's so
the Boobalicious
pretty.
Roppy.
I'm surprised that's
That one's like cheap though. It's like $250 right now on like
Yeah.
Facebook right now. I don't know why, but the ones that people want are like these ones, the SEC pluses. Josh pulled the Dorothy and the Triple R plus in 4 boxes. Dude, they're all just like trying to like tell each other like, oh, this one's better. No, this one's better. Them jiggle physics got me. What can I say? I will say that is true. But this is like one of the biggest SECs. It's actually the Dorothy SEC plus. Okay, it's not
Also, Panda, it is not physics.
it's not 3.5K, but I have seen people list it for 2K. So it's probably somewhere between like 15 to 2K is
Wait,
probably
what the
range.
fuck?
Yeah.
So we want that.
You want this one? I'll show you the ones we want. We want the
But they're
Dorothy.
covered.
I don't know. People just like the idea in their head, you know, what it could be. They want this one. Actually, the one I haven't seen for sale at all too often, or not even too often, but just barely is it's gonna be on the next page. But this is the other SEC plus. This is the
What it could be, right? I'm like, what?
what it could be.
I love that.
This is the Roppy SEC plus. This one's probably like 1,000 or maybe a little bit less. It's actually one of the less desirable ones for whatever reason. Probably because there's not enough booba, just a little bit of ass, you know. But it's a nice. And then, what is the other one people want to see? Oh, so this is the other PR card. This one people want really badly too. The Red Fang PR Plus. This one. Well, this is Red Hood. That's why everyone wants it.
Oh.
So this one's pretty nice.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, it is. So once this comes out, probably gonna be Stonkaronis too.
No one's pulled it yet?
It's the tournament PR Plus cards.
When
so
does that come out?
I don't even know. Whenever they have a tournament for it. And then the card that people really want in the SEC Plus. Remember this card, right? Lizard's Protection Tia. The one with the pillows.
Oh. Yeah.
Very interesting.
Interesting? What's so interesting about it, CT?
That is like a pillow. The one people want is this one. The
I saw a prototype figure of Red Fang a few months at a show.
Ooh.
How are her hoo-has?
Hoo-has. This is also another popular SP. The people love this card too. That's a
Why?
good SP.
It's covered again.
I don't know. It's the thought. It's the thought. It's the imagination runs wild. But then you have this one, which I've never seen anyone put up for sale yet. Maybe I haven't looked hard enough.
There's no imagination in that one.
This one is just pure. Yeah.
What are you imagining there?
The beach. I'm looking at the beach.
Oh yeah, you're looking at the beach.
Look at the beach.
Yeah,
The
respectfully.
beach,
right?
and then the glasses. You know, I can see the beach in the back. So I'm like,
Allah. Aquarium ceremony.
yep. Yep. 100% peacemakers.
No
The water, so crystal. Right, Bobby? That's what I'm looking at, dude. Like, see, I see a little lifeboat right here. A little, like a little floaty.
No,
I see.
yeah, that is a-
I see some nice like little other things back here. You know, I see a nice little striped jacket. You know, the sunglasses.
Oh yeah, the starfish.
Hair. You know, the starfish.
What is Aaron looking at? I'm looking at those
What are you looking at, Aaron? What are you looking at?
that bazooka zunka area. Like
What are you
this,
looking at?
this. It's like overflowing. He sees two floaties.
Yeah, I see the two floaties. You know. Yeah, see, floaty over here.
Oh,
Floaty over
I'm
here.
sauce. I'm soft.
Yeah, Aaron, it's a card. Calm down. Exactly. See.
Crazy.
But this card, I don't know what it'll sell for. I'm guessing. It's a wild guess. I'm guessing like at least probably 2K. I could be wrong. I
For the
could be
beach,
wrong.
right? For the
yeah,
crystal clear.
for the crystal clear water, guys. We're looking at the crystal clear water. I would assume 2K. I could be wrong. Maybe it's less. I don't know. I could just be stupid and not know anything, but that's what I'm assuming. And then the other SEC Plus card that people
just want the power rating of the card. Based on Josh's research. Ooh, okay.
Okay, this is the other card. This is the Scarlet Blank Shadow SEC Plus. Oh, it sold for 2.5.
Where?
Where? Facebook? I couldn't find anything. Dude, if we pull that card, someone is gonna literally just kill themselves after they pull
It's
that.
gonna be either Bobby or Josh.
Yeah, someone's gonna pull it and then they're gonna be like, see, I should have bought more cases.
It's gonna be Bobby or Josh.
Oh, a store put it up and it's out of stock. Hey, was it strictly broken, Bobby? Meh. Was it strictly broken?
We're not, guys. Is it because there's no interesting features on this card?
Dude, look at that sword. Bro, like, look at this thing, dude. It's like gonna kill you.
Also, I know this is really random, guys, but have you watched Blue Eye Samurai? I'm gonna watch it soon.
There's no floaties.
No floaties.
Okay, artistically, guys, which ones do you like? So I did see someone put this card up for sale for like $50. And I don't know why, but I feel like that's a good pickup for $50. I don't know. I saw that and I was kind of confused.
$50?
Yeah.
Is that cheap?
To me, that sounds cheap. for a
No,
card.
that cheap? That's an SP?
Yeah, it's an
$50?
SP. That
No.
just sounds cheap. That Scarlet artistically is my card I would like.
Oh, I like it too.
And then some people who are down bad apparently love this card.
Oh, I can see why.
The Crazy Jackal. I can see why you guys are into this.
They love red flags.
Yeah, they love the red flags. This is red flags all over the place. So
Guys, who was it that likes the red flags? Wasn't it Spidey?
Spidey loves red flags. Spidey. 100% Spidey. So this card definitely going crazy. Spidey.
Guys, now that Spidey has a job, he doesn't want to come to our stream no more.
He's a busy.
Well, I'm Viet. We are a red flag.
Red flags is the best flag. All right.
Y'all never let me down.
So on Tuesday, what do we want to pull, guys? What do we want to pull? I'm assuming you guys will be happy with any of these top 4 cards right here. You'll be happy with any of these 4 cards right here. You'll be happy with this card if you pull the SSP. You will be happy with
Anish.
This Anise. Oh, Mary, the goddess Mary. You guys will be happy with this. Some of you guys probably want Scarlet, so that's pretty good. Obviously, Modernia.
Right. Oh.
What are you looking for? Oh my god.
This is what I wanted to do.
何をお手伝いいたしましょうか。
That's what they want, I guess.
Time for an injection. Snore. Time for an injection. Snore.
Interesting.
Oh, whoa.
Back to the regular.
So Nikkei sponsored when? Oh my god, I would love that.
I mean, I would love to be sponsored by Nikkei. That'd be great. But obviously, you guys want this. I can see.
That escalated.
What else do you guys want? Something with the Alice. I don't know. It's probably a playable card, but apparently this is very valuable. Bobby likes soda. What else?
Well, Bobby has soda.
This card's really pretty. The Last Kingdom Crown. But obviously you can't pull that. That's like in the Oh, obviously you guys get Dorothy. You get Dorothy SEC.
Rappy. I want the Rappy.
Aaron wants the Rappy. Or the Scarlet's nice too.
See, no one said I like soda. I have soda.
The Rappy. Aaron likes the Rappy.
Yeah, I like the other one. Because it costs more.
Oh. Well, that's the SEC Plus. That's why. And then, of course...
Ludmilla, Mila, and Dorothy.
Okay. And then...
Some thick thighs. Is that what you're into?
You wanted the Anise, right? The Anise.
Me?
The Anise and the Scarlet.
No, people, everyone, someone else wanted the Anise.
Well, Renaga wants the Anise, that's for sure. The Rappy SEC Plus has some thick thighs. Thick thighs saves lives. So the Anise, the Scarlet. Apparently the Blanc isn't too bad either.
Oh yeah, the Blanc is nice.
Yeah.
Whoa, Jesus fuck.
What are you doing?
Whoops.
Did you drop anything?
No, we're good. Calm down.
And then what was the other one they wanted to see? The one on the previous page.
You already looked here.
No, you said there was one that they wanted to see. Ludmilla and Dorothy. What's Ludmilla? I didn't see Ludmilla. Oh, right here. This one. That's the other one. He wanted this one. Interesting.
Why?
I don't know.
Is there an SP version of it?
Probably. Yeah.
Maybe go to the front page.
Ludmilla.
I guess not. I guess not. Interesting.
Interesting. Very interesting.
So yeah, guys, if you are interested, please buy some boxes.
Yeah, we're gonna open it on Tuesday. Again, I apologize. It got delayed, unfortunately. It sucks if we want to open it today, but it will be opened on Tuesday. So we'll get those orders in. Again, we got plenty of cases. We're gonna hit an SEC plus. I know it. We hit all the AG. We hit a lot of AGRs. I said not AGRs. When I say AGRs, ABRs. We had a lot of ABRs in the last one. I'll do one box. Woo! Yeah, we hit a lot of ABRs last time, so I'm sure. And also, the person who sent us those cases is the same source for this one, so I'm pretty confident it'll do pretty well. I hear AGRs are really sought after. Wink, wink. I hear they're really sought after. So we are gonna do a case. Yeah, 1400 a case CPM. So these boxes and are actually a little bit more expensive. They have come down a little bit since like earlier. So if you guys want to get in, we're already doing it like $5 below market. So right now market's around 70. We're doing 65 a box. So I want to give you guys a little bit of better price tag. If it like comes down further before we do the break, we'll also adjust it a little bit. But that's where it's at right now. Because before it was at 80 to 85 before. So
Also, feel free to go in with a case as well, because we have a lot of cases.
yeah, if you want a full case for yourself, we can also do that as well. So totally fine. And we can either break it, we can ship it to you guys, like either or works. It doesn't matter to us. So yeah. It's just like a very desirable set, and like everyone's trying
I
to
know
gun
Kat
for
has
it.
tongue wanted to get in.
Yeah, I know Kat wanted a bunch. So I already bought and opened a master case.
Oh wow.
Wait, did you hit an SEC plus, Bobby?
Yeah, what was your hit? What was your
Yeah,
case
what
hit?
did you get?
Oh. Bobby, did you not have Joshua with you?
You didn't have a lucky charm, man.
Lucky charm.
Lucky charm, lucky charm.
And then he's gonna be like, fuck Joshua.
Oh, he just got the regular.
Oh,
3 SPs
I
and
see,
one
I
SSP.
see.
Actually, that's probably why.
Josh is bad luck.
It's because I saw him today.
I can't.
That's crazy.
You'll crack us the fuck up.
It's okay. We'll make sure that we get an SEC plus for one of you guys.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You know what'd be really funny though is if like Bobby and Josh both get in, and then one of them and one of like their friends comes in and their friend gets it again.
No.
Yeah. Dude, your friend was so happy, Bobby, when
We'll make sure Josh gets
It's a
a nice
nice arm.
double rare.
God.
That's BM. Joshua, look at this, like your Korean friend doing this. Are
Damn.
you gonna take this, Joshua?
He's probably like, fuck this guy.
See, this is why Koreans are too toxic. Koreans are too toxic.
The
That's-
hostility tonight.
By the way, they're best friends.
Yeah, they're like homie G's.
Ray doesn't even do
cards. That's right. Ray hits and he's just like, hell yeah, bro. I just printed 1 point something K off this ABR.
That was crazy, by the
Ray
way.
hits a 1.6K card just like that. He's like, boom.
Yeah.
And Ray's like, can I grade it too, please? If he black labels that card, GG's.
Whew. Koreans are toxic as gaslighting us. But is it a false statement though? It's a little different if it's a fact. It's not gaslighting if it's a fact.
Koreans are red flags, guys.
Yeah, he married one. He knew that. His grandma warned him.
Yeah, and she said very strong, which just means chaotic. If he black labels the card, he's not getting the card. Bobby's gonna tell him, hey, I'll just buy it off of you for 1K real quick.
No, he's gonna be like, oh, I can't find that one.
Yeah.
That card?
Oh,
No.
did it get shipped?
He's
Oh.
gonna swap it out
Yeah. Oh, dude.
for a 9.5 or something.
Yeah,
He's gonna be like,
dude. Oh, I'm sorry. CT got you a 9.5, bro. He didn't hit the black label. Wow, my life is so hard. Yeah. Yeah, if it gets graded by that time, I'm there. I'll give it to him. How are these cards so in demand again?
We gotta show him the gameplay.
Yeah, let's just show you the gameplay and tell you why. Because I think it's better to show than to tell. Just do like not the gameplay, but like one that's like the graphic, like the intro one. Do
Oh, like a
yeah, do like
trailer?
Nikkei Beach or something like that. Nikkei like summer. Yeah. Yeah, summer animation. Yeah. yeah. This is why people love this stuff. For whatever.
Wait, what the? Wait.
Oh, that's the scene. That's the base.
The ocean.
The ocean. Yeah, we're all looking at the ocean, folks.
How many boxes each are we getting? It's up to you.
Up to you, Josh.
Aver got one.
Yeah.
So much.
Oh shit, Jesus Christ. I'm guessing most of the buyers are girls because they're cute outfits. Of course, of course. See you again. See you again. You want to do a case, Josh? You can do a case.
Oh hell yeah.
No, he's doing one box, not a case. All right, this is the actual gameplay.
Producing.
Rapping.
Give the actual fight.
Oh, I thought it was a mobile game. I guess they also have PC.
I'm always
All right, here's the actual gun.
No.
Look at that. See, they're like shooting, and they got like the booty shaking while they're shooting.
Look at that.
Look at that. Look at the jiggle mechanics right there.
You mean physics?
Physics. Oh, dude, they came out with Pokemon Auto Chess TFT.
Gotta do a case. Yeah, we have. How many cases do we have?
We have 5.
We have 5. So
We have 5 cases. So if people want cases for themselves too, we can also ship it out.
how does CT know exactly what to search for on YouTube? That was me. Oh, him when he did the summer trailer. That's him. That's
You know why? Because that's what I use for the Nikkei Japanese release on Instagram.
Let me settle in Texas first. I'm moving. Oh, Aver, don't leave us. Should have gone with come again instead of see you again. They came out with there's a Pokemon Auto Chess.
Yeah.
It's like in the Pokemon Unite app.
Game. Yeah.
But yeah, this is the game. Oh, this is the one that's replayed the most.
This one?
Yeah.
God damn.
Oh.
Whoa.
Wait, that's the card, right? That's the PR.
Not the PR. That's a traveler card.
Oh, that's a traveler.
Damn! Look at all that. Look at all that shooting. Well, that's Hatsune Miku. Or sorry, that's like Akane. I don't know.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yo, Aaron, how are you still only level 36 in Pocket? Because I don't play that much. I like this whole like 2 weeks. I think I've opened like I've opened like maybe like 8 packs.
That's a big hat.
Yeah, you're looking at the hat, right?
Of course.
What about you? What are you right now, Bobby? But yeah, guys, that's what it is. This is why.
Mm-hmm.
This is why.
People get addicted to this game. It is apparently the gacha game.
Mm-hmm.
For reasons I cannot explain, you already know. You already know.
You're 34? Sir, you are addicted. I love me some culture. Does CT watch anime without dub? No, he's
I
a
want
sub.
I'm a sub guy.
Yeah, I'm sub too.
Sub.
But I'm watching what is it? One Piece with dub because I just don't have time to read subs. I'm like working and watching it at the same time, so I just watch dub for that one.
4th generation.
He's white.
I'm basically white.
He's whiter.
I'm more American than some people who are actually white.
Yeah, like he's 4th generation. Like his grandpa was like in the military of like United States.
The U.S. military. I am just a man of science and enjoy physics in action.
The physics is all wrong though.
He's a big Dr. Stone fan then. But yeah, so that will be coming on Tuesday. We will do the breaks. Don't you worry. We will be going like a banana. Basically, I was called a Twinkie growing up, so I was called a Twinkie because I was very, very white, very white.
What is this?
Dark type.
Oh, it's a key rack.
Oh. What the hell?
I don't want that.
What gen is Aaron?
I'm
Literally
first.
1st gen, straight out of Asia.
I'm a fob.
She's a fob, fresh off the boat, straight up import.
Yeah. I always joke that I've been imported by this guy.
Yeah. You're
Fresh off the boat. Yes, I am.
Ding, 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 ding. Yup, indeed. So.
Wait, this is a ring dish? So you can put your ring on the tail. That's cute.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Thank God it was before the terrorists. Guys, you guys don't even know the amount of money that we've had to spend. Well, not only him, but me especially, the amount of money I had to spend for my visas. My visas, my green card, my all that shit. It's okay, I'm imported too. Wait, are you, Bobby? Are you 1st gen too? Don't you mean kayak? No. Imagine how much that would have cost. 25% tariffs from Korea, right?
Oh no.
Wait, you're Daegu?
Oh.
Damn.
Now you know.
Wait, my family's from Daegu. My family lives in Daegu. You're also 1st gen? Oh my god. So we're the toxic of the toxic.
The most toxic. Toxic.
Oh, really? So my grandparents are from somewhere called Kimcheon, which is like fucking countryside of the countryside. Like it's not like even Kimcheon, it's like I think it's like Gumi or something like that. And it's kind of close to Daegu, but not as close.
What's not as close?
Kimcheon. Wait, Bobby, then are you like fluent in Korean? When did you move to the States? Aaron, let's be real. It was one of those cargo ships with all the containers. No, that's human trafficking. I wasn't trafficked. 7 or 8. I wouldn't say fluent. You're probably like me because I moved to Hong Kong when I was like 5 or 6 years old. But I would say my Korean's not bad. But I learned English when I was like 6 or 7.
Also, it was a container.
He knows
with
enough to talk Korean with his mom, but nobody else.
It was a container with the label that said made in Korea.
Bobby is fluent. How about you, Joshua? It was a container with the label that said made in Korea. He just speaks with a dialect sometimes. Like Daegu dialect? Yo, you use Hatsuni?
Wait, so that means Josh definitely is fluent too.
Oh. Joshua,
he
do you
knows
speak
that.
Korean?
Laughing my ass
Yo,
off.
you use Hatsuni? Hell yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'm from Seoul though. Like I was born in Seoul.
Okay.
My dad speaks Hatturi, but not. You're conversational? Ah, nice, nice. I found my people. Oh, Bobby, no wonder you're so toxic.
That's crazy.
I'm kidding,
Soul
Bobby.
gang.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Soul gang.
I'm kidding.
He's like, get me out. Get me out.
You're far
He's
from
like,
toxic.
get me out. Get me out. All right. The last thing too that we want to go over was what are your guys' thoughts on the Glory of Team Rocket set? CT was waiting at the loading dock for the container holding the level.
Please.
Please, please drop her off, please. But
Did you think you were gonna marry someone that's like from international?
I wasn't surprised because I would travel a lot, and so I feel like I always like resonated with like a lot of international people, and a lot of my friends in college were international. In fact, almost all of them were. So it doesn't surprise me. Very interesting set.
So that's how he got into distributing
Pokemon cards or sourcing. Yeah, it was International Connects, man. International Connects.
You sourced me?
Yeah, I basically sourced Aaron, imported
No, he did not source me.
sourcing. But yeah, what are your guys' thoughts? Because I find this set very interesting because
Wow, I'm surprised that the Mewtwo is cheaper than the
like I think there's good
Team
cards in the
Rocket
set, but not for the price that they were going for. Art is meh. Like I think the one card I did like was the Crobat. Let's click on the Crobat.
I don't like some of the arts. I
Like, they
felt they
could've
could have
went
went harder. Yeah.
CD threw a Pokeball and caught an Aaron. I honestly think the Crobat was the best card, in my opinion.
It's a long-term hold.
Mm.
Dude, honestly, I'm gonna be really real, guys. I am not a huge fan of these arts. I'm not a huge fan
Yeah,
of
the
these
SRs
arts.
were not that great. Actually, you know the SRs that looked pretty good are the Drain Together SRs.
Yeah. Oh.
Some of the ARs are cool, like the Wobbuffet and the Meowth. But like, I'm actually really curious though, like if we
I don't
got
really like the full arts.
if we
yeah.
got Gloria Team Rocket, would you guys want to open it or not? Just honest question. And you could be dead honest, be like, no, this set sucks, or like I don't enjoy it. Just like I'm just trying to get a temperature check because a lot of people have been trying to see if I wanted Gloria Team Rocket. But I told them I didn't want to pay
No,
like
yeah.
the like crazy pricing for it right now because to me it doesn't really hold like that kind of value. Like I think like yeah, it's worth more than a regular set, but I don't think it's like $200 worth, you know, kind of booster box. Like it just didn't make any sense. The set 5 is dark cards. Yeah. It did drop, Bobby, but the problem is that no one in the States wants to sell it for those dropped prices in Japan because they all bought it at $200 for pre-order pricing. That's what people have been telling me is that like they don't want to drop the pricing in the States because they all overpaid for it. So if no one wants to drop the pricing, like I don't know like what happens because at some point they have to adjust it. But until they adjust it, the pricing will be what it is in the States. So
If it ain't James in a bikini, then I ain't interested. What's wrong with you, Disaster?
and screw them, let them hold their weight.
Sometimes ugly things end up getting value, though. No, the only ugly thing that gets value is probably Komiya. Other than that, I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. It's like based on the artist. It's not always based on like.
Because I'll be completely honest, like
Or like it's like troll.
Like I'm not willing to spend like even if it's like 180, like I'm not willing to spend like $180 on the set for you guys to just pull like nothing out of it. Like and like it doesn't make any sense. And so that's why like if I get it, it has to be like closer to like Japanese market right now. The only problem is that no one wants to sell it at Japanese market. So I'm like I'll just sit on it until it gets there, you know, because right now it doesn't make any sense. And like, I didn't want to also put chat in a weird position where they're buying like at like these crazy prices. So I was just curious what your guys' thoughts were. Cause I also too was like, I thought it was like an interesting set, but I didn't think it was like super hyped, you know, like You compare it to like Prismatic, it's not even close in my opinion. Do people ever collect specific artist cards? They do.
Me.
Like Aaron. There's a lot of people besides Aaron that
I
do
use
it as well.
Komiya.
You know. So, you know.
Should we show this?
Yeah, number 32, like right now, I think the boxes I saw in Sneaker Dunk were like around like 120-ish. I think it's like 120 for like a one with an actual that one that's actually sealed. There's ones that are cheaper that are like the non-sealed ones without the wrap, but the wrapped ones I think are like around 120 in Japan right now. So
As this one,
but
Komiya.
in the States, they're all like $200. Like
This guy.
like 180, 200. So it's like it's a huge disconnect right now. When I saw the pre-order price and resales in Japan at 200, I was like, no, thank you. Yeah, no, that's what I thought too, number 32. I was just like, there's no way this could hold up a $200 price tag. Like, it just didn't make any sense. And so, like, to me personally, like, I would spend more on like, why can't I think of the Japanese name right now? What's the Japanese name for Prismatic?
Terrestrial Festival.
Yeah, I would spend more on Terrestrial Festival than Team Rocket personally. I thought for sure the best set of Scarlet and Violet so far has been like Prismatic / Terrestrial Festival. And I don't even think it's close. I think it's like a huge gap.
I'm missing so many.
You know. But like right now, it's like closer to like 120. There's gonna be a lot of people canceling pre-orders. I think so too, Peacemakers. Like I think a lot of people are going to like do some like pretty.
I love this
stuff.
Butterfree.
Yeah, the derpy one.
I want that one.
Because like to lose basically half of the value overnight is kind of gross. Like it's pretty bad.
BBQ.
The Magikarp.
Damn, I want these. I don't. I don't know.
Stormfront.
You know what? I'm gonna actually start like really being serious about collecting these.
Like actually putting them all together.
Yeah, I want to put all of this
I
together.
mean, most of them aren't that hard to find, except for
Yeah,
like,
they're all like New Genesis, but they're all most of them are what is that thing called? Oh my god.
what?
Just commons.
The only one that's not is the Polytoad.
No, no. The most expensive one is probably the Psyduck,
Which Psyduck?
the Scream one.
Well, that's him too.
Yeah, no, that one's that Psyduck alone.
Oh, a lot of people did different ones.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was different artists.
Oh. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I hate this.
I have this one. I have that
That
one.
one's funny. Oh yeah, the Psyduck.
That's Psyduck. This one, so expensive.
I mean,
This one is the one that I would
the
need.
Scream Psyduck.
Mickey Tanaka has
Sick
the
art
arts
too.
too.
CT, watch out! There's a giant bean behind you. You have to twerk immediately. Oh, whoa, dude!
Oh yeah,
I got a
these are
twerk
cute.
apparently.
These are cute too.
What's up, Waffle? My goal is to get the Screaming Pika.
This one is my favorite. The Ditto.
Yeah, honestly, Tino, it's very doable. Like Screaming Pika isn't like crazy. Like it's still expensive, obviously, but it's not like an.
I can get like an
impossible goal.
LP. Wait, let's see.
I think it's very doable. Yeah, the Munch Pika. Yep. It's expensive, but it's not like impossibly hard to get, you know? Like there's some other cards where you're just like, okay, I get it. Like you're never gonna pay for it. Like for instance, if you really don't want to pay for like the Festa Pika, it's like 10 grand. I get that. Like that's actually not something that people really want to do. But like Munch Pika right now, I think is what, like 3K, 3K. Well, look, check out the Munch Pika. See how much it is right now. Munch Pika.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow.
El Papi Johnny, thank you so much for the follow. We gotta change that.
I
thing
know. I
too.
don't know how to change it. I don't know how to change it.
You didn't you change it the first time?
I tried, and then I don't know how to do it. It won't go back.
Yeah, it's definitely like 2 to 3K. Type in Munch Pikachu PSA 10. It's not that bad, I don't think. Like considering. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's gone a lot. It's gone
You
up a lot.
really thought?
Never mind. It's gone up quite a bit. Oh, what the hell?
From Mexico.
Oh, it's
66.1%.
That's a fake listing.
That's crazy. And he covered the thing.
4,500. That's crazy.
5,500.
That's best offer. It's not showing you the best offer.
Yeah, the China point thing is broken. Wait, what is it?
Is it broken?
No way. Oh, what the hell?
Is it broken?
I don't know. Where is it? Oh, it's there.
It is there, right?
Oh, wait, what? It didn't work?
It's probably have to reload.
Mm.
We'll look into
Something's wrong. Something's wrong.
Yeah,
Sorry about
we'll
that.
look into everything. We gotta redo.
Can
some
we,
stuff anyways.
Tino, is it okay if you give him back his points? I don't know how to do
Can you
that.
give Waffle back his points?
Sorry, Waffle.
Chloe.
El
So
Papi
weird.
Johnny. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been steadily going up.
Also,
though.
should we stop streaming at 11 so I can play League?
Okay, Aaron wants to play. Aaron wants to play League at 11. So
Guys, I've been playing Teemo support for so long. I'm just so fucking happy. I get to go on the Rift again. I'm just happy. Priority.
What's up, Yuzu? Yuzu's like, I know what that feels like. I came up with the right.
You really did.
He's like, let's go.
What are your weirdest, craziest cards that are in high value?
Or what are some of your weirdest, crazy cards that are high value? For me, the highest valued card would probably be the
My Sakurajima.
the trial deck Black Label My Sakurajima SP. Second
Ghost Rare.
second would be the trophy card of the Mai, probably.
Oh yeah.
It'd probably be the my other Black Label trophy card of Mai, which is like the tournament one. It's like there's only 19 copies in existence, and then after that would probably be probably like my Ghost Rare Stardust Dragon, and Black Rose and from Yu-Gi-Oh. Those two cards impossible to acquire. That's like way up on the list, and then last expensive card, probably like my Serial Asuna, I would assume, is probably like that. Serial Asuna and Serial Shinon. Those two cards, like real crazy. So I'd probably select like those 6 cards. It's kind of like the face of like my collection right now. Pokemon, like we used to have a pretty crazy card, but we moved that a long time ago. My next goal for Pokemon, I probably shouldn't say it because I know it's gonna get bought out at some point.
Don't say it.
Yeah, I'll show it when I eventually get it. So, but I plan on re-adding back a crazy Pokemon Grail at some point. I might like reshuffle around my collection, to acquire one, because I think my goal now is just to have like some of like the best cards in both Pokemon, Weiss, and Yu-Gi-Oh. Kind of like my trifecta for me. So if I do that, that'd be pretty great. But right now, like my biggest cards are still very Weiss heavy, and then obviously a bit in Yu-Gi-Oh too. But I would like to re-add back a Pokemon Grail. So we'll see. But priorities are still
these are bids.
To do other stuff first, but we'll get there. What's up, Boba? Hello.
Hi, Boba.
If Alex Ketchum is the man who ruined frankincense, can CTV name the man who ruined what? Sure.
What? I actually what.
He put the fucking video on.
No, you can't say
Put
that.
video on.
CT is the one who actually
Oh
grew
my God.
grew it. I would actually argue that if it wasn't for CT, like Wise would be dead.
Okay, I wouldn't say it'd be dead, but
I think it'd be fucking dead.
I'll say like we helped push it a lot to like make it like a lot more mainstream. I would not say it's dead. Okay, Aaron says dead. Oh, this bit. As people say, the famous, infamous, whatever you want to make
I have
it,
no idea how Alex Ketchum ruined Frankenstein.
Frankenstein still. But funny nickname is funny nickname.
True.
Yeah, but I will say like, when Alex did this reel, it definitely put Weiss on the map for sure.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of people like first would say like stop the cap, but then when people started to see the actual sales go through, they're like, holy shit, you know? And then of course like the Anime Men got one, and then that like also kind of catapulted as well. So
Hey, speaking of that, y'all remember this?
oh god.
Got Scorpion. Yo, that
Oh,
name
if you guys weren't here for this when we were doing the IRL stream, this was so painful. Getting a t-shirt with a screenshot of CT from this reel.
I said I called them. That's who they were. I'm like, that's who you guys are.
Angry asshole.
The scorpion habanero. It's
That's me already.
Let's go. You know, that Veruga scorpion is the one that has that in there, Aaron.
I am a hot sauce collector and I don't do this stupid stuff. Yo, what up, Lena?
Hi, Lena.
Are you know?
Yeah. Oh, done?
This one?
CPM just did it.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, they see it, right? See it in my hand,
Do
right?
you guys see anything?
The little
I gave you 15.
Oh my god.
I think you gave up too early.
That was the more spicy one though.
Yeah.
That little
So you know what's funny? Daniel goes like, "Hey, I could take spicy, right?" After he saw that bottle that says the end, he straight up told me, he goes, "Oh hell no, I'm not taking that." He was like, "Oh, I do spicy." He saw that, he said, "Oh hell no." Yo, how burning was the bunghole afterwards?
This is the one, guys.
Bobby.
Your bunghole was fine.
My bunghole actually was fine, but like my body was like literally getting like hot from like from the top all the way to the bottom, where I could start to feel it like in like my
CT became agent damaged after that.
I was Waffle. I literally
Look, you
was.
have to sign a waiver.
I had to sign a waiver for this because it was so intense. And that's when Daniel saw that, he's like, "Oh hell no, bro, I ain't doing this." He's like, "That's all you, bro."
He didn't even read it.
Yeah, I didn't read it.
On Twitch right now. Yeah.
It was nice knowing
Signing a waiver is crazy. Yeah.
I know.
You're like, you have to sign a waiver, by the way.
Okay, in reality though, how bad is it actually? It's hot.
Is it the one at the top?
It's not even
It's not even on the
there.
list.
No, it's like a collection of the 4 hottest peppers plus 7 million pepper extracts.
Aaron's so happy.
For reference, also what?
Wait,
Pepper
why is
spray
that
has
so
about
red?
100,000 pepper extract in it, so that's 7 million.
Daniel's like, "Hell no."
Okay, make sure the camera's
Make sure
good.
they can see us too. Like, wait. Bring it close so they can see
Hey,
how
give me
close.
1 second.
Look how red this thing is.
It's like bright
It's
red.
annoying, chat.
Like, look at that thing. It's like bright red.
By the way, it's this one. It's this
It
one.
literally says the end.
The end flat line.
I might go to the hospital afterwards, guys.
They're not responsible.
They're not responsible. Yeah, I got a waiver, so. Yeah, well, they're not liable, so. You know.
Apparently, there was a guy who was like drooling, and he was just catching it like this. He was like,
He was crying also.
I'll have to die. I'm after the pain. This is like the sting zone.
Oh my god. You're keeping that too close to my eye.
Okay. Alright, ready? Right. On the count of 3. 3, 2. Wait.
He's like, wait, I need to get this for my own content.
Alright, ready? Let's see it. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Guys,
Starting to feel it.
He's going red.
He's like tisking like an uncle.
What are we rated this stuff, guys?
Describe the face.
CPM to give me $10 to do this.
Two subs.
But once you have it, in this lab, it's
Turning a bit red, yeah.
Yeah.
it's like really
Why are we so happy and excited to watch this?
It's like when you put Mentos in a Sprite before it pops off.
Yeah.
It is right to pop off.
Is it
I
acidic?
didn't realize my only drink was Sprite, so that wasn't good either.
Oh no. Is it sour?
It's sour.
There was a guy that did it once, and he did like 10 push-ups, and he said it helped. I'm throwing it out there. Or do you want like one of the...
He was like, push-ups? No.
Wait, no, I'm just gonna walk around.
If you'd like to try one of the fruity ones.
I'll just take it for the chat.
Okay.
I'm surprised he can talk.
Tastes like birding.
Yeah, I was surprised too, Lena.
CTO blush.
Look at Daniel just like having that smirk on his face.
He's like burping and shit.
Actually, I had this one guy that was standing there. There were 2 of them.
Yeah.
And he let it literally just go saliva come down. Like, hit the napkin. Just like stood there. I'm like,
Ah.
just went elsewhere.
That's so nasty.
Very gross. I mean, you're doing pretty well with it, though.
Yeah, she said he was doing pretty well.
He likes spice.
That's spicy though.
Right, Lena?
It was rough though. It got worse and worse.
Just trying to get some air, you know?
Yeah, some people can't stop salivating. Are you salivating a lot right now?
No.
Oh.
But it's like the top of like your tongue and the roof of it's like really hot right now. It's like on fire.
Yeah, CT can handle heat.
Palace.
Yeah, shout out to Pepper Palace in Chicago. It was a vibe. It's definitely a vibe.
You wanna...
But it got significantly worse as I walked
Look
out.
at his red ass face.
Like it just got worse for the next 20 to 30 minutes.
Asshole. I'm starting to salivate now. So.
Do you want...
Yeah, so we're gonna start going back.
Where's this dude?
Yeah, he's like a lost child.
He's so lost.
Where I'm at as well, trying to figure out, you know, 'cause I know last time we talked,
Why are you making noise?
Did you ever get your milkshake, CT? I did not, Flares. I took it like
My
a
nose is
champ,
starting to run now.
and I didn't even have any liquid. I just straight up like fanned it out for the next like 20 to 30 minutes.
His eyes are red, like his eye area.
When you can't close your mouth, yeah, it's spicy.
It is chilly. I should have brought my windbreaker.
It's chocolate ice cream.
What hurts more, the hot sauce or
Yeah.
cracking a Beckett 10?
It's not coming out of my nose.
It's crazy he didn't have a chaser, yeah. There was no chaser.
I did it for chat, Lena. I wanted to make sure like chat knew I was being dead serious.
This is literally for $10.
For $10.
For $10.
Yeah, literally.
CT kisses Aaron later to transfer the heat residue. I'm not kissing him. Like he's CT though. Okay.
Look how pretty everything was. And look at CT.
If you want to buy a souvenir, my tip is to buy from a street vendor. Furthest away from the main street.
I'm like contemplating life right now.
Sure, for the. Maybe it'll help if you like jump in the water, CT. I haven't been to Chicago in like 10 plus years. Free. Years ago. Did you try the deep dish pizza yet? I tried. Good. You a little better? The walk's making it better.
Hottest was probably like 2 minutes ago.
Do my eyes have bags right now?
He aged like 30.
I don't really need pizzas in Chicago.
The sunset was beautiful.
It's better for now. If you drink the Chicago River water, you can.
Oh, you actually took the video of this? The cancer thing?
Did you go to
The what?
Spears Tower?
The cancer thing.
Yeah, I took a video of it.
Oh, that's good.
Boxes for photos. You know.
And then, of course,
The twerk.
Went up as soon as
It was right after that.
guys, this isn't an
Yeah, you see-
iPhone. That's
you're not
pretty
sent it
good,
now.
right?
It looks pretty good.
No. Move over to this. One more. One more.
Remember
Subscribe. Hello. Right there. Look at that TikTok dance in the front of the bean.
Yeah, low light mode. Because it uses like the exact same camera, like settings and everything.
Go, 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 go.
Thanks, Lena. Cute at 30 years
Do a
old.
TikTok
I
challenge.
told her she was a K-pop singer. Oh no, not like that.
Twerk under the bean. No, you can't see your butt.
All black.
Wait. Take out your shirt a little bit more.
Yeah. See?
Yeah, so
Artistry.
show a little bit more.
Artistry.
There you
I
go.
needed to make this work.
It's good voice. Kinda. I could
Well, people just came in just to watch the twerk and they left right after that.
Well, we did just end the stream after it.
I know, but they're like, we're here. Oh no, sorry, they came in just to see the twerk and they're like, all right, thank you. Please,
Yeah,
someone
go.
clip this.
It's not good enough. It's not good enough twerking.
It was not good enough.
Yeah, it wasn't long enough.
Yeah, that was pretty much it though.
Yeah,
And
that
the rest
was-
just like taking pictures and stuff.
Yeah. Guys,
We're just vibing.
also we kept our tripod tripod. It was tripod / selfie stick. It's actually a really good one. We were gonna return it to Best Buy, but we ended up actually loving it.
It was actually very solid.
Yeah, so we might actually keep that one for future streams now. Just
It's much lighter than the gimbal.
yeah, the gimbal's really heavy.
The gimbal is steadier for sure, but like
Yeah.
it's such a pain in the ass to hold the whole day. The selfie stick is much nicer in that regard.
Mhm,
So,
mhm.
but yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Erin's got 12 minutes until she goes to league time.
Oh,
So,
I was just gonna end now.
oh,
I was gonna be like, what brand Joby?
yeah, Jovie, right?
No,
Gobie?
no, Joby.
Oh, completely wrong. Joby.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's the brand Erin liked.
yeah,
so.
but it was really good. I mean, I'm down to end so that
Yeah,
I can
Erin-
play my
Erin's
games.
down to end. If you guys want,
Oh, their iPhone mounts? Yeah, it's really good. Their stuff is good. I've been using their stuff for like years. I've used their other stuff as well. I think my other favorite one is Small Rig. Small Rig is really good. Yeah, like the tripod that's holding my camera right now is Small Rig, and I've had multiple stuff from Small Rig. I've talked to a lot of friends with Small Rig that are professional photographers. They just have really good stuff. Joby is good. I think their tripods are really good. But I've had one of my Jobies break on me with the one with like the little beaded legs, the one that looks like 3 anal beads. Those ones are good until they're not. They can break, and then their hinges get like weaker by the time. But the one that we have this time around is actually pretty good because they're all like winding ones. So I would say definitely get the ones that have like a lot of winding mechanics, and and unless you really want the ones that look like the anal beads, yeah, it gets weaker in the future. So
Yeah.
but
for
it
sure.
is useful for a lot of other things, like when you have nowhere else that's like hard surface and you have like maybe a pole or something, then you can actually put it onto a pole.
That's a good
Yeah.
example.
I'm talking about
He's
tripods.
like anal beads. What?
Yeah, you want to see that?
Yeah.
Okay, this is
Well,
what I
Aaron,
this is what I
showcases
mean.
that.
So this one is the one that I'm talking about that has the anal beads.
Jesus Christ.
And then this is the one that we have actually.
Context
this one is really
key.
good. That one's really good.
Wait, remember,
Context
remember,
is key.
remember Collecticon with the anal beads too? Remember what Cody said when he came out, and then
Mentos legs.
remember Cody's girlfriend's like, I was so weirded out when I saw like that person at the Pokemon convention with anal beads. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, fun fact. Aaron will explain.
So basically, you know how we were in a
What are anal?
what are anal beads,
Wait, is that
Aaron?
Jake? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What are anal beads? They're adult toys for things. On special occasions, people put these looking things into their butt.
No, but explain the story at Collecticon.
Oh, so when we were at a Collecticon, so the first floor was Collecticon, and then if you go up onto the second floor was what it
It's an adult
Exotica
conven-
or
it's an
something.
adult
Yeah, it was an adult convention. So we saw a lot of like people who were dressed up for Exotica. So
But one
But
of
then
them, one of them came down to the convention hall to check out the Pokemon convention. Sorry, not Pokemon, but Collecticon. And then apparently, I didn't see it, so I can't fully say for sure it happened. But our friend's girlfriend told us that she literally saw someone walk into the convention with anal beads coming out of her ass as she was walking into the convention for Collecticon. And she said it was the most, like, not traumatizing, because like she's like kind of expected it, but she was just like, what the hell? Like there were like kids walking around, and this adult individual just coming in with anal beads into Collecticon.
my type of people. Bobby, calm
Whoa.
down.
So it was definitely very interesting to have Collecticon on the bottom floor and Exotic on the top floor. And then one of our vendor friends actually opened up apparently a lot of packs of the porn star. So he said that was like his one of like his like bucket list things to do is to open up Pokemon with the porn stars. So he crossed it off his list. I don't know which star. He didn't tell me which one. I guess probably for like, privacy's sake, but he said he did open it up with some famous porn star. So he was pretty happy about that. But yeah. Very interesting to have a kids convention technically right below an adult convention.
Yeah. That was very interesting.
Selena called out Bobby and said, "Oh, we know that already, Bobby." But yeah. Like we said, if you guys want to open up something before we head off tonight, just let us know. It's okay too if you want to wait until Nikkei. I know you guys all want to do Nikkei. So if you want to do Nikkei, we can wait. If you guys want to open up any Pokemon, we did restock a bunch of stuff for you guys. So if you want anything, let us know.
Yeah.
If not, totally cool. So, but just thought I'd leave it at that before Erin gets her itch to play
League of Legends.
because she hasn't played in a while.
Yo, I was
so-
playing all morning today, and I literally played so many games. I think I played like 6 games, and my eyes after 6 games were like all like swollen from just looking at the screen.
Yeah.
This is what League looks like.
League in a nutshell. But no worries if not, guys. No worries if not.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's time for Aaron to play League of Legends. If anyone wants to join League of Legends, let us know.
League of Legends.
Yeah, if anyone wants to join League of Legends, let us know. Let us know because I'm gonna play. But I am gonna play. We're playing Summoner's Rift, like draft, and I'm gonna play Teemo support. So just so you know that. Aaron giving us the boot, pretty much. Saving for Gundam.
Oh, that's
sounds
right.
good.
So Lena, I am working on getting
We want
beta
more
box, too.
streams.
I am gonna get the beta box. I'm just in talks to acquire one right now, so we will have that. One pack of Pokemon equals one starter deck. Hello.
And for every pack you get 10 minutes of our time.
Why ask people to play and then threaten them with Teemo support? Yes, English beta box for Gundam. I'm actually talking to one of the people that potentially has one or has a lead on one. So I'm trying to acquire that right now, Lazy Panda. And then we'll open up the the packs on stream. You guys will pick them up too. So.
It's not a threat, Joshua.
I will have
It's
that,
just
though.
what it is.
It is what it is. Also, are you splitting up the items? What do you mean the items? Like the items inside the actual beta kit? If you guys want to buy that too, you guys can buy it.
Yeah, we would have to probably do like a separate price on those.
Yeah.
Because it would be weird to give one die to someone else and another die to someone else.
Yeah, if we can just like run that as well separately. People want the starter deck, so that's totally fine.
Yeah. I'm still trying to fix my League stuff because the app doesn't run. Why?
That's crazy.
It's
That
about
is
time.
crazy. I don't know.
That's weird. Did you try
Ooh,
uninstall?
sample deck. Let's go, Lena.
You got yours?
Hell yeah.
Which one did you get? The red green or blue white?
The red green one's better, right? Are we raiding? Yes. Do you have anyone you want to raid,
No,
Tina?
we're gonna raid. We should just raid buddies, because they're on still.
Oh.
Yeah, they're on.
Oh, I was gonna ask Tina if you want to raid someone particular. We can just raid Timber.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. I pressed start to
White
activate.
blue.
and
I
just
lost
leave
4
the
times that night. Oh no. How many did you get to play?
Okay.
They're opening rocket. Oh hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
I press start to activate, and it just says stays on the League of Legends word. Oh, weird.
Interesting.
4 rounds. Oh, damn. I did delete and reinstall. Oh, now you got a contact on Twitter. Gotta be like, yo, man, what's the sitch? Why am I getting? Riot client works fine. Interesting.
Interesting.
All right. Well, we are gonna raid.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Valorant doesn't work either.
What the hell? So look at all League clients then. Like sorry, all Riot stuff.
Having played 5 rounds, I have a pretty good feel for the game. Nice. You guys should have you and someone else should have swapped decks. All right. We are going to raid SoCal Buddies. This channel is intended for mature audiences. Are you guys mature audiences? I don't know about that.
I don't know about that one. But close enough.
But yeah, we're gonna rate them now. Please say congratulations.
Yes.
Also, can we do a raid message where it's like congratulations on your baby? Oh my god, no, not the Delta cards.
Oh god.
Y'all get in the Gibby. Oh, apparently there's a Gibby.
Yeah.
We're not gonna join because we want everyone else to have their thing.
Oh, we will do a Gibby for the next stream, by the way.
Oh yeah, we
have
gotta
that
do
in.
all the Gibbies for everything.
Yeah. Detroit gave us some nice giveaways for you guys.
Yeah.
So.
All right, guys. Have the best time. Have fun. Treat them with respect. Treat them nicely. Him and Bria are pregnant now. Yay! Congratulate them for a new family member. But all right. What is that?
Oh my god.
Jeremy?
Yeah, it's Jeremy and Irene.
Oh my god,
All right.
incredible.
See you guys.
All right, bye. See you on the Rift, maybe.